Hey, this is Ross Payne with World Limbo Radio. We're playing the Sprawl. Woo! Sean is running the game. What is the name of the scenario?
The scenario is called Of Black Hats and Pacts.
Ooh.
I themed this one. There's going to be a few physical components to it, a bit of mapping, I know. It's all stuff you can just look up in 10 seconds, okay?
But we don't have that kind of time.
Well, you're actually in the game at the table, Tom.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right.
Yeah, so this is a very paper-heavy game. Sorry, guys, but we'll describe it in detail. But yeah. So this is the proposed scenario, kind of a follow-up in some ways to the previous one, where every player is going to be a hacker.
Yay.
We're cool. That makes us cool by
definition. It is a
definition.
rules hack if powered by the apocalypse, because normally it's everyone has their own unique playbook, because everyone has to be a unique snowflake. But if you have an entire system for hacking, and only one class is good at it, maybe you should if you want to do hacking, let everyone play.
So, since I said no hackers the first time through, and everybody decided, fuck it, we want to hack some Gibsons.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening. So we're going to go around the table, people introduce their characters, and if you have other details about where the hell in the world you are, because this can all be done remotely, feel free to throw things out there for me to have details for whenever you finally get tracked down and shot at, you know.
Wait, what? What was that last part?
Don't worry about it. So we'll start... what's the problem? We'll start, Aaron?
Oh, hey. This is Aaron. I will be playing Waz Gates, who is a particular hacker. He was more or less just your general... I would actually say more your general white hat, to the fact that he actually was just doing security break-ins to see if he could do that, but ended up doing through the wrong one, and because he was just being edgy and enigmatic like the normal hackers you would see in any movie would be. So he got caught by a police firm of it's like within Chicago, and they decided, hey, work for us, or we get to go ahead and give you some time off. So he reluctantly works for them doing digital forensics. So
okay. Next up, Tom.
Hey, I am playing Nigel. He is something of a speed freak. And
actually does speed?
The drug or the velocity?
The drug.
Okay.
No, and
so you will hack for drugs.
And also he hacks primarily because he loves to get compromising information on powerful people and releasing it. Hence the group that he belongs to. I took from Cybergen, by the way.
Of course, yeah. I noticed the vidiots. Yeah.
So that's what he loves to do, and also he doesn't like to sleep ever.
So don't tell Nigel secrets, because he's been awake for about a year, and he's probably going to blab.
Actually,
I don't like it when I sleep.
That's actually who we send memes to when they want them to spread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't like to sleep, because then I dream, and it's terrible.
There we go.
All right.
Dark Past and Ross.
Very good, Dark. Hey, Ross, I am playing the Red Queen. She is a teenager who dresses like the Red Queen. Well, not like the Red Queen from Alice in Wonderland. Like, she wears like an elaborate kind of goth dress. And she has a lot of tattoos, and her body and skin are very decorated with tattoos of scenes from Alice in Wonderland. But she came from the Umbrella Project, which was a secret thing in the Cognite Corporation to take children and make them into super hackers. But she escaped, and she's trying to find out more about it.
Did she leave the Red Raccoon City room?
That was the name of the Matrix, yes.
Okay.
That she had to hack out of. But she's trying to find her lost brother. She's pretty sure she has one.
Pretty sure I got one of those.
So yeah, the Red Queen. So just
Aaron is happy with that.
Little,
We're going
teen prodigy hacker on the run from a secret corporation. All
right.
That sounds delightful.
That is some quality writing.
It is totally original character. Do not steal. Turns out you're allowed to steal from your own idea, so shut the fuck up.
Is it theft or recycling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. I'm recycling. It's good for the environment.
Also, yes.
Yeah.
So,
Didn't realize this
we've
game
all
took-
choose. You may occasionally also hear a special guest star, Splenda.
Yes. We were playing at Caleb's house.
He is an Uber hacker that none of us can find.
It's just going to be a random meow that busts through your system.
That was
you will
Ross.
never
Yeah,
explain.
that was me. I was imitating.
Ross is giving a sample of what not to expect.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all have some renown somewhere on the internet, no matter where you actually physically are in meat space, and you've all been sent a message to show up at a specific server. It's just referred to as Island. Pick a random series of fucking numbers.
Sure, fuck
That's
yeah,
the
let's do
actual,
it.
the full name of it.
Let's fucking do it.
Island, pick a series of random fucking numbers.
Island.
Second Life.
Yeah. It's again, since we were going
It's
with
an abandoned, like,
Furry.
Ron Paul party island that was set up for Ron Paul 2012.
oh god,
That
so the
somehow
Ron Paul
exists
Second
to
Life
this
server
day.
is still
Yeah, it's
floating
back.
back.
That no one will know about it. Like, it's so abandoned and forgotten.
Exactly. The only way we can get into it is a vocal command one. How do you? It's like speak friend and enter Ron Paul.
We had to set up a virtual
The thing
machine
is,
with a crappy version of Windows. So
But no one knows what became of him.
Yeah, exactly.
He vanished many decades ago.
He was literally mining gold.
Okay, so you're going to the Ron Paul 2012 Second Life server.
Yep.
You've all been invited to it. You've heard of meetings going on in this place, but even you wouldn't normally think, oh, it's actually kind of a good idea.
It's even the corporate surveillance state is like,
Dude, come on.
we're not bothering with that.
Right. They also don't like the pop-ups, so...
Ron Paul, it's happening. It's happening. Gifts. God, we're gonna be such mean fucks in this.
So wait. So is it now?
This is
It's
the
a
internet.
hacking game.
Yep.
So instead of Ron Paul for president is now Ron Paul will return.
So how do you guys know each other already, or just have you heard each other's names, or at least seen your handles on?
Probably we've worked
On different projects.
on different projects. Maybe not all together, but like individually.
Okay, so you've arrived at this abandoned server. There's a whole bunch of leftover construction bits here and there. I'm going to say, however, it does, because we're going with the full visual avatar styles of, internet stuff, thanks to popular request from Ross. We're going full,
'Cause we're doing quality here.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna synthwave as fuck.
Yep. So there's like
Synthwave.
like instead of a skyline underneath the clouds, there's like a purple grid, shit like that.
Oh yeah.
That kind of fun. You've all arrived. You have a couple minutes to kill to try and figure out how you're going to approach this potential contract. Technically speaking, you've all been offered something of great interest to you individually.
Okay.
Part of it says, hey, have you heard of the Neo Hawkins Syncom debacle?
The Neo what debacle?
Neo Hawkins... You came up with this fucking name.
Okay. Well, you
been a
should
while.
know better than me. Better by now for me.
And how many
to remember
months is
things.
it since we played
Neo
it?
Hawkins what?
Neo Hawkins Syncom debacle.
Syncom.
So they had some problems, and they're covering it up. You've heard that a rogue AI might have been involved.
Okay.
That's never going to come back and bite people on the ass.
So the Red
Not
Queen
those characters.
shows up in her avatar. It's a neon, bright, super virtual boy red wireframe of the Red Queen from Alice in Wonderland.
It actually hurts
like
looking
as a
at.
teenager. Yeah, exactly. It's like, does this hurt your optic sensors? I'm trying to get the virtual boy headache-inducing eye bleed shader. Is this about right? Or is this better or worse? Click, click. 2 different shades of red.
I can't really tell because I have a shader going on constantly. So
Ooh, well, disable that shit.
Red Queen, how the fuck you doing? What's up?
Hey, hi, Nigel.
Yeah, it's awesome. What the fuck are we doing here?
Nigel, what is your avatar?
Gargoyle.
Just a gargoyle.
Yeah, like from the cartoon.
the Disney
series.
cartoon.
Oh, you're using one of those pirated fan avatars.
Yep, doing that.
fantastic.
Can't use the other one. Can't use the other one. The other one is the other one's zeroed. Can't do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Disney hunts everyone down. Uses those.
Oh, I know. Oh, it's thrilling, isn't it?
And
What does Waz Gates look like in the framework?
Wasgates actually looks like what would look like an old one of the younger photos of Steve Wozniak, but its body is completely basically composed of older phone wires. They're just wrapped up considered like almost a mummy in that face, but it's that. But the glasses are actually Windows icons, old ones.
Windows with Steve Oz.
At Wasgates.
Oh yeah. By the way, I'm actually wearing a T-shirt that's has a bloody Disney insignia, and it says "Discovery Island: The Truth Will Come Out."
So while you guys are discussing, you do hear that creepy fucking meow just echo across the Matrix.
Oh, Splinter's back.
It's like,
You're wondering where the fuck that's coming from.
oh god, you can hear it too?
Well, yeah. Like,
Oh, good. I thought I was. Dude, I've been up for like a week. I thought I was really.
Apparently, somebody released a cat viewing program and it just kept running.
oh yeah, the simple viruses are the most.
At that moment,
resilient.
essentially, you guys the resolution on the island actually it shakes for a bit.
Oh.
The sky changes color. It's no longer purple grid. It is now a blue grid.
Ooh.
And
we fear change.
a figure just starts walking across the waves right towards you guys.
Oh god, we're in the boss fight.
It looks like a normal person, just
Okay.
wearing a white suit.
Are you part of the New World Order? You have to tell us if you're part of the New World Order.
Kind of.
Kind of very androgynous figure, though.
Okay.
David
Kind of
Bowie?
you can make whatever reference you like. It's just it seems like it's trying to trigger a specific response from your brain. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody.
Okay.
This figure walks up, grim as hell, sets foot on the sand. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm so glad you showed up. There's a fourth, but yeah, I guess that one's not going to...
That's the cat, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. So...
Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no. They shared it. It's fine. It's not me.
No.
Well,
So I trust you were interested in some of this exclusive information I might have for you.
Yeah.
I have a lot of experience with the with NeoHawk and Syncom. A lot of experience with them. Very much experience.
Who are they?
Oh, they're a media company. And
Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Fuck
yes,
that.
yes,
Let's
they've
take them
managed to
down.
plug up all the holes except for a few that are still there that I know about and most people don't. And I'm willing to give you the keys and all kinds of passwords and personal data and all kinds of information. The head keeps tilting slowly as it talks. Oh, get personal information
I tilt in sympathy.
you're kind of going a little dolly there. So
Oh, that's fine. So, you good people seem like the type that could help me out in a little thing I need done, and in exchange, I will give each of you a share of the backdoor passcodes, the ones that haven't been changed yet because they don't know they exist.
Good.
Those are a good kind. Good kind. Good kind.
well,
They're very friendly and will only bite you if they don't recognize you, so I give you a key and you're fine! Isn't that good?
It's like,
For what?
No,
let's see what we can
sure.
ex-
Not
well,
wrong,
let's
not
see what we
wrong,
can
not wrong,
exploit
not
from them in
wrong.
order to make sure that
What's your
fucking over
tag?
people.
What's your ID? Your name?
Do I need one?
Well,
Handle?
something. Yeah, your handle.
Oh,
Otherwise, we're just gonna make one up for you. And it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be terrible.
Oh, well, you guys do have a lot of them. Oh, what would be a great name? I don't know. What's a good one?
Flying Froger Boner. I made that one up.
You look like more of a diamond dog to me.
God. I was going to say Magritte, but, you could do that, because we could just put an apple in front of your face. What? You don't get that?
I know, I did.
Okay.
I did.
All right.
I did. That's why I was in my imagination going like, oh, apple.
Yeah.
So
I think I'd rather honor a good friend of mine.
Okay.
Just call me Gunderson.
Gunderson. Fuck.
I like it. It sounds like it's very Midwestern. I love that. I love it.
Fourth. Yes. That's a good one.
okay.
Okay, Gunderson.
The smile gets a little bit too big for its face.
So we just need to, you give us access to, and then we go in the system to close some holes, is that it?
Oh, no. That's your reward.
Oh, okay.
What do you need us to do?
Well, there's a data tower connected to a thing. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
Do we look what? Me worry? No.
Fine. No, and I just need you to pry another AI out of there and probably destroy it.
An AI?
Oh, it's a very mean one. It was there to guard the facility, and it went a little nutsoid, I found out. I tried talking to him.
We all go a little nuts sometimes.
But Astaroth is a pretty fucking fucked up person, I believe, is how some of my previous companions would have phrased it. Very bad. Bad news.
Astaroth is the name of this AI?
Yes.
AIs are super illegal and not, like...
Well, they weren't exactly up to that much kosher at this facility.
Yeah.
It was not a very nice place. But
Wait a minute,
there's things there that I want.
I was rushing over like, wait, are you telling me that the corporate structure is actually dishonest and does illegal things?
But they're working...
Tell me it isn't so.
They're working in close association with Cognite. Cognite, yes. And I feel like maybe, Red Queen, there might be something for you in that respect. Yeah. Nigel, I know that you enjoy sharing information. Sharing is caring. It's caring, isn't it? It's caring.
Look, that sounds like a meme from school. Yeah, that sounds great.
Much to share. So much to share from there. of course, after you finish up there, I'm going to ask you to leave. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And,
Oh, that's fine. I like to leave, too.
and you know, a lot of people were paid to look the other way. Not just the other way, the other way.
How many different ways are there?
4.
That sounds about right. Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah, sounds good.
So, I think these are all things you'd want automatically anyways, but, the rewards, you'll have all kinds of shiny new keys to go all over the Matrix with. You just need to clear out an AI and some of his counter-intrusion measures that might be semi-intelligent. Anyhow.
Semi-intelligent ice?
Yeah.
Black ice?
Well, he calls them demons.
You're talking about autonomous programs that can hurt us.
Oh, yes. But you're good at this. You guys have reputations. I can't fight them. I'm not allowed to.
Well, I definitely can't die, because that's...
you.
Wait, what? Yeah.
Well,
Are you an AI? You have to tell me if you're an AI.
Well, what? Who isn't an AI? When you really get
Oh, we're
down to
not.
it.
Actually, by definition, we're not.
Yeah.
But you're a constructed intelligence over time. Besides, who needs meat anyways?
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Like, okay, so definitely confirmed. No problem. We need to, so we need to assassinate an AI, kill him.
Right.
Go kung fu on their ass. I'll do
However
it.
you'd like to go about it, I will send you all the location you're supposed to go to, and I believe you guys are a good enough team to pull this one off. Could have gone with the 4th. Oh, she got shot. Okay, anyhow.
Wait.
Not by these people. No, don't worry about it. It's a completely unrelated incident.
I'm not worried. Are you worried? I'm not worried.
Okay.
Are you worried? Of course you're not worried. We're not worried.
But no
worry.
Again, the rewards will definitely outweigh the risks. I trust you're all very intelligent individuals, very well trained, and, just make sure you've got your asses covered before you go in.
Okay. Well, and we definitely can't die, because that's sleeping for a long time. Can't have that. No.
It's not really sometimes your choice if you die or not. In fact, most of the time it's.
I know that's what makes it. That's what makes it scary. You know.
Yeah.
I would never. I don't know if I choose
really
to
get a
die. At
choice
least
in that.
not now.
So I'm going to send you each a flare code, and you coordinate, do the thing, and let me know when you're going in, and I'll be ready to charge in after you're done looting the place. There's tons of great stuff in this data tower that I think you'll enjoy, all of you, for individual reasons.
Oh yeah, well those are good reasons, individual ones. Yeah, because you have reasons. I have reasons. You have reasons.
It is a season.
It's reasons.
Yeah.
It's what makes the world go round. Is reasons.
Yeah.
So you're in.
Yeah.
Well, of course we're in.
Very, very, very good.
Well, I'm in. I spoke for you. I didn't mean to speak for you. Maybe I can speak for you. Yeah,
No.
I think he's good.
No, you can't.
Well, you're in though, right?
No, because I read the terms and conditions before I go in.
Oh, that's where they get you.
God, that's why you have such a boring avatar. Like,
Oh, you'll have time to
can't you even
research.
set it on fire or something?
Just as long as you do this.
But I don't want to halt and catch fire. Ew!
You can take your time and research and set this up properly. I want you to do it right, but you probably need to do it within a week.
Okay.
Things happen in a week, and you don't want to be connected to that network.
Oh, good.
In a week.
Oh yeah, I think
we
that's
should be
good. I
able
think
to
by
do
then
that.
I might actually have to sleep for a bit. So yeah, that would. We need to get this done. Gotta get it done.
Well, I'm so glad you're on board. Yeah. You feel free to discuss, plan, do your thing, and contact me when it's ready.
Field trip.
Yeah, well, we'll do that.
We
So.
sure will, Gunderson.
Gunderson reaches
I don't know
out,
why.
grabs a pop-up ad window that just popped up, and floats away with it.
Okay.
Like, you know what? I don't know why, but I trust him. I totally trust him. Do you trust him? I trust him.
No.
Why not? Why don't you trust him? He's totally trustworthy. He has a name like Gunderson.
Oh, free our IRS help, take me away.
But you guys will have essentially a certain amount of time. We can do a few passes each for you to research, set things up.
Right.
Yeah.
It'll give you a chance to bolster your deck.
Yep.
You can also figure out. You might consider where to lock up your body that's safe, so that nobody takes out your meat space after they, trace you back.
No.
Inevitably find us.
Yeah, that's a thing that might happen. So.
Well, yeah, definitely don't want to die. Don't want to be discovered. Meat space, because that's very meaty.
So we'll do 3 passes. We'll go around the table. Who wants to start?
Oh, I have 2 things of the Matrix thing.
I got him. So
Do you have this, Tom?
I have that.
Okay.
Yes, there's a full list of moves printed for everybody.
All right.
for the Matrix subsystems and.
All right. So there's the regular thing.
I know, there's so much paper. Sorry, people, you're going to hear a lot of paper shuffling.
It's fine, John. John.
Paper!
John.
That's great.
John.
No, I just like shutting paper.
I know you do. I'm just saying it's fine.
Like, is that a grid? Does it hurt to like have poles that go through?
Let's see here. This is the declare contact, blah blah blah, and cyberware. Sorry, we're shuffling papers and stuff.
I know. So again, I'll give you each a couple passes, a few passes. We'll go with 3 to attempt to establish, essentially, system-wise, you're going to establish holds, which could be used to figure out some of the directions, some of the mapping, what's actually in this tower for you to loot or manipulate. Add-ons for your cyber deck. Different programs you might pack in addition to your regulars.
I'm going to do research on the just general background information.
Okay.
On the Astaroth, if I can find out information about Astaroth. So,
okay.
This is mine. So, nope. 6. Just a failure.
Yeah. So, Astaroth, you get a whole bunch of shit from, like, on occult websites. Yeah. No, that's a name.
That is a name.
That is a big name. Actually, a name does pop up, but you're not sure why. Astarte also pops up with the same search. It seems like it should be more significant, but you weren't telling anything about Astarte. So, just Astaroth.
Yeah. I will research as well.
Okay, what are you looking for?
Actually, I'll try to pick up, see if I can find, because I think that's something we would want to know.
Okay.
Astaroth,
yeah.
So, this is a research roll.
Yep. 6.
It's a name.
It is totally. I went to.
It's a demon lord. Holy shit! You're trying to track down a demon. It's a program, but it thinks it's a demon lord. But you're not sure. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Maybe we're actually hacking hell.
Since we don't know where this thing came from, specifically looking up any corporations that might be related to that, though, or program names or project names that may have gone underneath. So, I guess that's to be researched too.
Yeah.
All right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10, okay. I'll give you 3 holds. So you can either use them now or hold on to as many as you want.
Okay.
Anything you use now, you can share.
List.
Let's see if I can get one.
I'm saying for this one, I don't know if there's a specific list for... it's just basically you can ask questions. It should be able to... where is it? Ask certain questions, but I'm willing to leave it a little more open, just to kind of keep things moving.
So do you have...
the MC will answer your question, answer a follow-up question from this list as well.
Okay.
So, what is your question?
I was looking for corporations that have...
Ask him the form of the question, I guess.
Yeah, so what corporation is linked to Astaroth?
The biggest name of the corporation? What is a good corporation that would be dealing with probably... somebody who's dancing on the line of developing artificial intelligences when you're not supposed to.
Let's see for
Probably
that.
more advanced systems like they're not allowed to cross the
one
AI.
that's already been named, right?
Yeah.
A new one, not one that's already been
A
named?
new one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Neurodyne.
Neurodyne?
Yeah.
Neurodyne is an old company, older. Neurodyne. Okay.
So you can follow up, answer a follow-up question. So where would I find X? How secure is X? Who or what is related to X? Who owned or employed X? Who or what is X most valuable to? What is the relationship between X and Y? So probably like how secure?
Yeah. How secure is Neurodyne?
They had some really strong ICE measures. That's actually there was a Project Astaroth.
Okay, so that was their possibly defensive program that they were...
Right. Essentially, they had an automated white hat.
Oh.
Which most ice measures are, but this one was pretty fucking good.
Okay.
So, it might be troublesome.
Oh, that's trouble. That's trouble.
So,
How much time did that take for all of us to do one research?
I'm basically going to say that's one pass. You get 2 more passes.
Okay.
All right. So
And I still have 3 holds, so I can hold on to one more of those, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to hold on to that until we need it.
It'll be a random tidbit that you go, oh, what about this?
Yeah.
That'll work.
We can assess, which is when you closely study a person, place, or situation. We can hit the street and ask a contact for help. That's style, though. So we can also help someone, and so give one person a bonus to their thing. So let's see.
And again, if you want to gear up and modify your cyber deck, what a thought.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you want to hide your body better.
What a move would be hiding my body?
I'm just going to say that, and this is more of an asshole thing, but it's something that you would have to consider. Yeah. I want to put that as more of act under cool under pressure kind of thing.
Act under pressure?
Yeah, we'll make it that because you're trying to be very quiet about this.
Yeah.
You do not want people to know where the fuck you are because anybody knowing is a potential security leak.
Yeah. My cool is +0, but I will try.
0 cool.
7. So
yeah, no, you will do a thing. I forget if they. Since you guys are holding both the move sheets, can I borrow one back real quick? So let's see, acting under pressure. So yeah, it's like this.
I'll tell you what, here, we'll keep
You
one
actually
for us.
find the most brilliant place to hide.
Tell you what, you give them that. We'll keep one for us, and you two share one.
Your option is this: you can hide in a regular spot, but you can be traced normally. It's going to take people a little while to get through the door.
okay.
Or a secret, a little trick. Basically, if you find a public space, they can't just roll up on you with a fucking kill drone.
Yeah.
You just have to figure out where it's going to be. But people can see you, and they might just assume you're asleep.
Yeah.
It's your option.
Okay.
Public space for potential security upon waking up, or a good locked door.
A good locked door. Okay.
Finally, the cyber pachinko.
Escape route?
Basically, the escape route is the good locked door. It's semi-secure. It's standard, though. Escaping is going to be more difficult. Okay. The public space, you've got a lot of directions you can go and a lot of people that can get in the way between you and danger.
Like a coffin hotel kind of place?
Yeah, possible.
That's
Or again, you could find a
The
arcade.
Burger King Wi-Fi.
Yeah, okay. Pretty much. Yes, you could. That's
There's
not
gateways to other dimensions there.
Yeah. All right. So
the public restroom at a mall where almost nobody checks the doors, the stalls.
Oh, or the Hot Topic changing room.
There you go. So
I would fit in there. So
you can just
I can tell you shop there.
you can just talk to Terry, the manager.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a thing in here. Don't worry, I'll slip you some cash later.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So Terry will make sure that the changing room is closed while you're on this operation.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Is I found a hiding spot. So.
okay.
So what are you doing?
I'd like to hide my body as well.
Okay.
Can he use my role? Does he have to make his own?
He has to make his own.
Yeah,
unless
we're
he,
hiding together. Yeah.
and also, you might not even be on the same continent.
Yeah. That's fair.
All right, here I go.
No free rides.
No free rides. Whoa.
Jesus, that is a 13.
So where are you hiding?
Actually, I'm like a coffin hotel.
You are in a coffin hotel. It will be secured. It will be locked. It will be under somebody else's name. You won't even have to pay for it. Probably, it's a good option.
And
Done.
it's got a proxy network or something. Right?
Yeah, no, it's you've got everything set up. You are secure as shit. Your meat self is not going to have any problems, unless you really fuck up.
Right. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have my meat self mess with it. Don't like it. Don't like it.
Mine's a little bit trickier because if I'm not reporting at my job normally, my handlers usually will come for me. So what I will probably end up doing is writing out that's like just sending myself as doing a late night shift over at the office, but writing a specific code or sending a bot to basically sift through all my forensics work while I'm in there. And it's boring. Nobody wants to go in there. Nobody wants to bother me.
You're an inside man and you're hacking your own Gibson?
Yeah.
Okay, no, let's actually make that you're attempting to manipulate a system,
Okay.
actually.
All right.
That's going to be a synth roll.
Okay.
If you have a program that can help you with this,
let's see.
manipulating
That's
systems.
a matrix move.
It is.
All right. Let me take my
Do you have a program that helps you with that?
Let me take
Or
Yeah, what are your programs?
hacker move?
Yeah.
Let's see where my programs are. Oh, I didn't.
It's on your character sheet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is your hacker move? The one you chose.
Mine is Icebreaker.
Okay, so that's not going to help.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about ice
What
repeats.
programs did you pick for your deck?
Let's see, programs. Defend, identity protection, and Sift. So,
So just make a straight manipulate systems roll.
all right.
And
So-
if you get 7 and 9, you get the one hold that'll let you do that.
Okay, and can I use my identity protection to basically make sure that they don't see me?
It's just a given.
Okay, so that'll be a +2 on that roll. So,
Well, I mean, by a given, I mean you have +2 to your stealth, which means you won't be seen doing it. But
Okay.
the stealth rating is like a static thing.
okay.
Yeah, so it's just plus synth.
So it's just this. It's just the
You're just pulling synth.
Yeah, no, like the thing is, if you wanted to have bonuses on that,
You would take the manipulate program.
Yeah, there's a
Manipulate program,
manipulate program, but that's a different program.
You don't have to compromise security. You don't have to
Could you
worry
get
about
the
law.
manipulate program? You said we have.
If you want to spend a chance to do that first, yeah.
Okay, what would I have to spend since that's new?
I'm just going to say you're making a roll to acquire a good copy of that program or modify it yourself.
Okay.
So that would be... I think it's more of a hit the street.
I hit the street to get that.
20. Yeah, it's a hit the streat.
Okay. So, alright. And is that in a style? Oh god, that's one I think I don't have.
Whoa.
Well, we'll see if what happens. No, 3.
Okay, so yeah, now... see, basically you'll have to do a straight roll for that.
Alright, we'll see.
There's also a produce equipment thing, but that rolls gear.
Hit the street also supplies gear. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so I won't worry about that. We'll see what I get. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, 8.
Okay.
Wait, what's your style?
No, this is mine. This is just mine. Sorry, this is
him.
synth.
This is him putting up an algorithm that says
basically I'm
check
doing
on
work.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm totally working. No, really. It'll work fine. If you get traced back, though, you temporarily will have references because it might check in on you.
Yeah.
Outside of work.
You're fucked if you get caught.
Yeah. And if this ICE is as ugly as as it's made out to be, if it's that fucking evil, it will call your
Do you have this
boss.
sheet? Do you need this one?
The moves?
Declare contract from the moves, yeah.
Yeah, some that got all split up. So
Yeah. That's the second
Yeah.
page of it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So,
okay. So that's
second
round 2. So round 3 of preparation.
Yeah, I'll get gear.
Cool.
That is style, so that's not that a negative one. But I can always roll. And what will I try and get? What's another program I could use? I will get. I'll try and get a copy of. I have no idea what I need the most.
You can get new other programs. You can actually bump traits in your cyber deck by saying you're getting a module for it.
Oh, there you go.
Is what I'm going to like to do that because it makes perfect fucking sense. I know this it's not directly in the system, but I don't care.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Let me. Where's my?
We'll do it as you can make a number of modifications equal to how many holds you get from the roll.
Okay.
If you get a 3 hold, you get 3 objects.
All right.
If you get a 1 hold, you get 1 object.
Nope.
All right, well, you tried.
Yep.
Somebody sent you their script kiddie bullshit program, and you're like, what the fuck? Don't show this to me.
Yeah.
So, Nigel, third pass, third and final.
I'm going to try to get a copy of Eject.
Okay.
And that's, roll again is...
That's going to be style.
That's a -1.
No,
Oh, okay.
we're all fucking nerds.
Yeah, we are.
7, 6.
6.
So, no, not really.
Well, you get bonus experience for that. So.
Yep, you do.
Hooray!
Mark your fucking experience for failure.
I'll mark my.
I'll mark the fuck out of it.
Mark that experience. It may come in handy later.
oh yeah, so.
So, that leaves Waz Gates.
Okay.
Last move before it's time to go.
Alright.
So yeah, more gear, more research, or you've already got a hiding spot, kind of.
Yeah, so since gear is probably going to be a little harder to get with my rolls, I'm just going to go ahead and do one more research.
Okay.
Roll, see if we can get more holds on this.
Do thing.
Specifically looking for anybody else who has infiltrated or been successful at retrieving information from specifically from Neurodyne.
Okay.
So they might be able to provide an opening that we can exploit.
Okay.
Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, that's a 1 hold situation. So you're looking for has anybody else? Got
Yeah,
it?
previously existing exploits.
No.
Okay.
Actually, but I'll give you one for free. The facility you're trying to hack is inactive.
Oh, so
It's
it's
very fucking hush hush Black Ops oh shit kind of place.
just shut it down, black tape it.
So I
in.
mean, yeah, if you pull this one off, mad cred, you're a legend. But yeah, it sounds like they were up to some really hinky shit here.
Way I'm rolling. We'll see how that
This is
goes.
gonna be great. Frying some brains.
Yep.
So, are we ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so you guys agree, make an agreed time.
Yeah.
You signal each other, and you are logging in. That is your first action.
Oh, yeah, so we're in the Matrix.
Yep. Now we're doing that.
Matrix moves.
Log in.
Yep.
Log in. Add your synth, and
You have
bad
anything?
things can happen. If you have, there is a program that does actually help with that. Also, having a stealth bonus is helpful here.
Okay, so?
The login program. What was it? I thought there was one. Hold on. Or maybe they didn't. Well, yeah, but didn't. In that case, though, yeah, just add your synth and hope for the best. What?
12.
12? Okay, you're in clean.
That's my specialty.
Okay. That was it. It was a special move that did that, right?
No, that's synth is my specialty.
Okay.
God damn.
Do you need new dice?
I don't think that matters. But
Okay,
yeah.
so,
all right, so I failed.
You're in, and I choose 2. I will let player 3 start a thing. So, Waz Gates, you're a login.
Okay, and you said that stealth actually helps with that?
Stealth just means that your stealth rating. Remember, stealth is static. Once you hit a certain thing, you're countering the trace rating.
Okay, so, and this is something to roll. So, let's see. That's going to be 11. I get it.
Clean. You're fine. Okay, so Red Queen tripped something off here.
Yep.
So in this case, I'm going
Maybe
to...
if your form didn't produce headaches.
I'm going to... You got hit with a passive trace. You can try to deactivate it later.
Okay.
But for right now, I'll make a note that you got tagged a little bit.
Okay.
And...
I need that. Oh, you lost your pencil?
It was like sitting right here, I think.
Did it fall down?
Fuck, I just need to mark one little thing. So,
Okay.
Oh, never mind, there it is. All right. So, mark one trace for you. Okay. So you're aware that it's kind of eyeballing you funny, and just because I'm being a jerk about it, because I have to, the place lights up. You tripped on something. So there's one alert. The clock does advance.
Okay.
I'll make a clock marker. That does affect everybody in the long run. Yeah. However, first room. So, here's a freebie. You're standing on that.
Ooh.
Pretty. For those at home playing the home game, this is the Sigil of Astaroth as presented by the Lesser Keys of Solomon. So, you guys appear on the 4 dots, and you see 2 glowing bridges over the star.
Okay.
Oh, boy. I think we need to do a sift here for information.
Yeah, you might want to try to find things, and also, again, you guys can try to... I will give you a chance to do some manipulation on the security thing.
All right, well, I have Sift.
If you want to try and...
Can I compromise the security first?
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea.
All right. And this would be manipulate systems?
So we'll go in a circle. So compromise security to try and quiet this shit down before something ugly shows up.
Yeah, and I think I have a +1. No, I have an additional. Other thing gives me +1 hold if I do that.
Do you have a... Okay, yeah, I see
I'm
it.
programming on the fly. When you successfully compromise security, I have hold +1.
Okay.
So
you can
I
use the
also
hold
have-
immediately, or you can...
I also have lockdown, so when I success, so it's actually hold +2.
Okay.
So hey, finally, so 7 +2,
8.
9.
So I'm going to say you gain...
So I gain 3 hold.
You gain 3 holds, so you can start in the Astaroth system.
Okay.
You can start shutting down security.
Okay. I will. Yeah, it doesn't say how I spin the hold on
I
it.
think honestly, it's just go for a game effect, add some kind of trait to it.
Okay.
It's kind of vague on that.
Oh, there's matrix subsystems and stuff like that. So yeah.
So basically, every room you enter, every
subsystems,
sigil is going to be part of what you're doing. So, for example,
So what kind of so we're on a node, right? That's
you're on a node, and this is essentially mainly a login area.
a login
Okay.
gate. Okay. I will attempt to deactivate my trace.
Okay, so
Is that 1 hold or 2
I'll
hold?
say it's 1 hold.
Okay.
Since you only have 1 built up.
Okay.
And you want to turn off that alarm?
I will turn that alarm off.
Very good. Yay! So, I'll do it like that. All right. You guys are in the Astaroth node.
All right, so is that 2 hold that I have to use?
Yes.
Okay, so I have 1 left. So you can go do your thing.
All right, I will sift through to try to
You're checking the menus.
check in the menus.
Oh, like basically the exits to this one?
Yeah.
So like, from my understanding, it's like everything's a node, so it's kind of like a dungeon map, and so we have to figure, but we don't know where the exits are, so we have to find them.
So I mark them. These are color coded.
Okay.
So when if you detect a new node, I hand out the map to that one.
Okay.
And it gives you an idea of what to do. So, for example, I've got 2 exits listed here, 2 other nodes. One will be a blue exit, one will be a green exit. And those will be named as you discover.
Okay, check the menu.
Okay.
So that's manipulate.
Manipulate a system. Let's do it.
8,
You
9,
want
10, 11.
11. Okay. You gain a total of, and you have sift, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I would say, no. This is a 4. You get 4 hold. You can start getting questions answered. Is the way I'm going to run this.
Well, the thing is, so my understanding is that we can only do certain things on the login gate, though. So
In this case, it's going to...
the data's not here. We have to find that in a different node.
You're not going to get great data on this. Okay. You're going to get information about what's next door.
Okay.
This is really just...
Finding out where we are, so...
This is getting intelligence.
Okay. So, in terms... Yeah.
Okay.
So, what do you want to know?
So it's a login gate. The security measures are this, but like...
the basic security's already been deactivated.
So imagine all nodes you could like maybe do you spin a hold to find out one exit or all exits?
You can spin holds to essentially you're pulling at the menu and finding out what's there.
Mm-hmm.
Certain options, I might hint that if you spend extra hold, you might find a secret.
Okay.
There's a lot of secrets here. But in this case, mainly it's just trying to find out what is this node specifically for.
Yeah.
And get some hints about.
So that's one option. Find out what the node is for.
Find out what the specific node is for and what's associated with it. Other options, where do these 2 exits lead?
All right, first, what is this node for?
This is mainly the entry node. It is actually kind of a really weird odd duck. Technically speaking, it's a login entry area. It's also technically kind of a route. But it's not a kind you can interact with fully. You'd have to spend a lot of extra time essentially raw coding this thing instead of actually being able to access the menu and go, oh, I want to make it do this. It's designed for something that thinks in code more than you do.
So Gunderson could use this, but not us.
Yes.
Okay.
And Gunderson seemed awfully nervous about that prospect.
Okay, because he
We probably wouldn't do that then.
might ego merge with the other AI and get screwed over.
Things like that happen.
All right, so that was one hold.
Yeah.
That was one.
Where does this one go?
So,
Blue exit goes to...
I like this idea. This is really cool.
Blue exit goes to... Sorry, the maps, I can't really make this easy for anyone.
No, it's fine.
It's fun.
You were thinking we'd be playing on my table, which is larger.
Yeah, much bigger. Yeah, we're playing at a tiny table. That's why there's so much shuffling. That one is going... The blue node goes to... Gamagin.
What is that again?
G-A-M... Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Gam again.
Give me a second here. It is listed as Gamigin.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that's one, but that's all you can find out with one hold.
He knows what it goes to, and that is a very busy node. That's all. That's a basic.
So we don't know what type of node.
Okay. It is technically speaking going to be used. Well, you'd have to get the full details.
Well, I mean, like in terms of the list of the subsystems.
It's listed as a hub.
As a hub.
So what they would have it listed as. Sorry, I did a little bit of rethinking on how to present this to make it a little more.
Okay.
This would be essentially closer to just a basic building security node, but it is a hub. It lets you go between more important things.
Okay.
And it is the west side of the building hub.
Okay.
For some reason, that's how it's organized. It just works.
All right. So that's all right. So that's 2 hold.
Yeah. What's the okay? Where's the green one go?
Yep.
Bail.
B-A-A-L.
You would think it should, but this one's spelled B-A-E-L.
Oh, fuck me.
You know, you're unprofessional. Get the fuck off my set. I never want to work with you again.
BAEL.
Yeah, Christian Bale.
Oh, that's BAEL. It's not BAL. But yeah,
So yeah, I know. We remember. We remember
Well, good
his
for you.
ranting against lighting directors.
You said BALE?
BAEL.
I got that right then.
Yeah. So that is another hub for the eastern side of the building. So,
Okay.
yeah, no.
And anything else we want to find out before?
What type of node is that?
Yeah.
It is another hub.
It's another. Okay.
So it's another security
So
hub.
these are both security hubs.
Building security is how it's listed in the Sprawl.
I'm sorry.
Are these all the subsystems, or are there secret ones that we don't know about? I guess you shouldn't tell us either way.
There's okay. I'm not following these rules perfectly because I decided to make it my own.
Okay, well, I guess like the last question I'll ask, is there any secrets in this hub?
Is that your last? That's your last.
That'd be the last one.
All right.
All you see is something blinking sleep mode.
And there's a sleep mode blinking.
Oh, and you do see the name Astarte come up, but specifically in connection to that, you see the name. Let me see here. You see the name Furcas, Furcas, listed as an occupant.
Can I use my last hold on security to ID that person?
Okay.
You can give it a shot.
Or actually, I still have a hold on mine for.
Hold for what?
It's like for my initial research on Neurodyne. So
Oh, when we were outside the thing.
yeah, so if I can spend that,
If you want.
yeah.
Okay, so the main question is going to be what?
Furcus.
Yeah, what is Furcus?
Furcus looks like it's one of the sub-ICEs being employed by Astaroth.
Oh,
Furcus is the name of a demon.
yeah.
Oh, okay, so there's an ice in this node.
Notice the theme.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's very subtle. But I almost didn't pick up on it.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so if we totally fuck up, it's going to wake up and come after us.
Yeah.
So you're not sure what's sleeping there. Sleeping in this specific seal.
That's probably a last-ditch effort to keep anybody else
Oh, it's
from...
not Furcus?
Furcus is in a room that says it's neighboring, but you don't see an exit for it.
Okay, so it's some special AI node. So,
Basically, Furcus is showing as cohabiting a different node that you don't have access to immediately with Astarte, whatever the hell that is.
what is Astarta? Can I use my last word?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll use my last word on that.
Okay.
Astarte is the secret project that this entire base is built around.
Ooh.
You weren't told about this thing, and
Nope.
you know, I'm just going to grant you're probably a suspicious type. Gunderson seemed awfully cagey about this kind of shit.
Yeah.
Gunderson really wants something, and it might be Astarte.
Okay. But it's not here, but it's linked to this somehow.
You remember, you guys are remote leaking in, and technically the facility that you're hacking, which is shut down, contains Astarte.
Okay.
In some way or another. You don't know what it is,
Okay.
but basically it looks like that's probably what Gunderson wants and is willing to pay you for.
So what is the relation between Astarta and this particular node? The login node?
For some reason, it shouldn't be referenced, but it is.
It's referenced, okay.
It's referenced, and it acts like it's connected somehow, but
Okay.
it doesn't explain how.
Alright. It's probably some of that. Yeah, like, it sounds like there's some sort of whole separate AI-only club that is connected to this. So,
Yeah.
that's shadowing the system, essentially. A shadow realm for AIs only.
So, do you guys want to stick together, split up?
Sticking together probably is the better
Probably, yeah, stick together right now.
Alright.
So we can all cover each other, you know.
option, in case something else comes up.
The question is, right now we don't know anything about east or west sides of the building.
Yeah,
we know.
Well, and I still have
we know
I
the
still have
West is
my
busy.
route to go
Oh, yeah,
through
the
as well.
west is busy. So the west.
So, Gamigan, the busy one, or Bale, the less busy one?
Okay. Well, is there anything else we can find from this area?
Oh, you haven't
or-
taken your action yet.
Yeah,
right?
I haven't taken any
You
action.
can try to dig up more things, but really you're getting a lot of the information for this map. You
Yeah.
might do something to secure things more. You might.
Okay.
You can try to find out what's sleeping.
That seems like a bad idea, possibly.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, my only concern is waking it up right now through our
Surely you wouldn't fail the roll.
That's a valid concern.
which is working from that. We may be able to go ahead and actually possibly setting up a program to help us cover our tracks when we're going through anyway.
That's
So
if you have a stealth, and your stealth rating is literally that.
yeah, So
And again, that's a static unless you've got programs that bump it.
okay, so
I do.
but I have a stealth of 4 too, so it's just
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun,
I'm
dun.
going with that. So,
So which path do you guys want to take?
Why don't you, yeah, you decide. Since you have the busy one or the less busy one.
let's see.
Gamagan, the busy one. Bale, the less busy one.
I would go with Bale right now, just because seeing where we can cover. Hopefully, if it's less busy, hopefully we will not be as noticed.
Okay.
And road less traveled at this moment.
Okay.
Okay. So you're essentially going to Bale.
So okay.
You show up at the green spot.
Okay.
That's your map. That literally you are walking on this sigil.
So there's one exit out of it. Is that?
Sorry, this one's a little hard to see. There's a yellow door. There's a red door. So
I see. So there's 2 more exits.
Okay.
Okay.
So, at this point, just research again and see what we're.
Well, wait. I'll try and compromise security, I guess,
Okay.
on this one and see if I can. Just bring it under control. That's 10. So
10, bitch.
10, bitch. On compromise security.
So gain 3 hold over the subsystem you've
Plus 2,
compromised.
so I actually have 5.
Okay.
So
In this case, it is considered a security hub.
yep.
So great.
Building services hub or building security.
Building security.
Building security. Okay.
Actually, yeah, this one's a security thing. But, so essentially, the room was starting to glow a little bit funny and blue, and something was starting to take shape, and you have a chance to shut this down.
I shot it down.
Yeah.
All right.
We're up.
You have
So that's one
deactivated
hold?
security.
Is that one hold?
That's one hold.
Okay.
You've deactivated the ice.
Okay. Let's see here. Is there an alert going on?
No.
Okay.
Actually, it didn't get a chance to start triggering that off.
Okay. Let's see here. Since it's building security, can I spin a hold to look through the camera network?
Yeah, no.
All right.
You can fire it up. This is going to, again, be the east side of the building.
Yeah.
East side.
Make sure I've got the right. Yes, and okay. It seems to be more set with some of the external labs, not the
And
central.
I'll
one.
share it with these two,
Yeah,
obviously.
not the central ones. You're pulling up all the views. Yeah, this place has been abandoned for a while.
Okay.
There might have been. If you think that's old blood spots, you're not sure.
Are there like bullet holes?
Yeah, this building does actually have guns, internal,
Okay.
and they have been used at some point.
Oh, you mean like turret guns?
It's got turrets.
Ooh.
They were up to some seriously fucked up shit.
What are the rooms like? What are they filled with?
The rooms you can see, again, it's a highly organized laboratory complex.
Laboratory, okay.
Primarily, it seems from what you can see off the Western security stuff.
Research servers or.
There's a lot of heavy servers. Honestly, also a lot of some mechanical work, some electronic work. Some of the labs look like they're made for biological research, but it doesn't look like a heavy biological place. So, something to do with that.
Okay, so that's building security node. Let's see. So that's 2 hold that I've spent. Are there any windows that are visible in the cameras that I see, like showing us like what's the environment? Are we like it's all
From maps you're able to pull up with a physical place, this part of the building is underground.
underground? Okay. So you can't see. Like I was hoping there was some sort of like office complex where we could like look through a window and see the other side of the complex.
It's underground, which that's not red flags at all.
Yeah.
Ever.
But the power's on, obviously,
Yeah.
and the security systems are
The whole thing's powered.
okay. And it looks like all the equipment and shit is still there.
Most of it's intact. Things don't look like, again, outside of a few bullet holes in the walls and some splatter.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'll keep my remaining 3 holds too, in case you guys need something. So,
Okay.
Nigel, maybe you want to do more research?
It's research time.
Yay, research.
Nope. Wait.
That's a 3 and a
6.
1.
You done fucked up.
All right. No, wait. Actually, let me check that program.
You'd have that give if it gives
You
you
got +1 to ongoing research.
to ongoing research, not you weren't doing that. You're doing a matrix move.
Yeah, the matrix move is...
Yeah, no, I got a 6.
Okay. So here's what happens. You start poking around Bale.
You're manipulating the system, not
Yeah.
researching.
Okay.
So you're poking around Bale, and your view of the actual sigil lights up. You hear a meow. For no fucking reason.
Why not? It'd be a good time right by now.
God, that would have been a great fucking timing. But, oh, well. And at this point...
He's out. So.
Okay.
Glenn's out.
I'm going to drop the ball.
No.
So, as you're doing this... Let me make sure I got this. Give a good physical description of him, really.
Well, it's a synthwave universe. Describe it.
So here's what's happening. You're sitting there.
Oh, is he actually going to look like the demon?
Nice.
So you're sitting there doing your thing, trying to poke through systems, and some visualization of files like bouncing around. A page flips over, and you see a man with a slightly cat-looking face smiling at you. Page flips over. Now it's a man with a toad-like face smiling at you. Page flips over. Now it's a cat with a human face smiling at you.
Like, guys, I think I might have done fucked up here. Yeah, definitely fucked up.
You're being attacked by a blue ice.
Well, it's a blue eyes, not a black eyes.
Right.
That could have been worse, so.
Oh yeah, Bale's not that mean, really. He's just a prince of hell. But yeah, so it is attempting to execute a routine. You can attempt to stop it, but it's executing its routine in the form of talking to you.
Can the rest of us see it, or can only he see it?
You don't see it yet.
Shit.
It latched onto him, and it's weird. It's like he's good at lying to people. So, yeah, Bale.
So what role would this be?
Since you are essentially trying to melt ice,
Okay, melt ice.
edge. Unless you want to have a detailed conversation with them.
I don't.
What?
Hello, welcome.
No.
All right.
You all float down here.
Yeah, gotta get it.
7.
7 total. All right, so you can basically system successfully executes one routine before you're able to disable it. So, what does he do to you? I'm gonna borrow a die real quick. I'm actually gonna make a rando roll to see what he does.
Just a d6?
Just yeah.
Yep, right there.
So he does option 2.
What?
What is option 2?
Not option 2!
I hate option 2.
We're all doomed!
We're dead.
Option 2! Oh, God!
What have we here? Oh, where are you? I'm very interested. I don't get many visitors. You shut him down in the files, but you think you might have been tagged a little bit? Just a little bit. So, that's a thing.
Yeah, tagged. You're dirty now.
Yep.
So dirty.
Oh, God. So, yeah, you're getting a trace.
What?
But yeah, no, you know, that's the thing that happened.
It is the thing that happened.
So, you might want to be a little more careful.
Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to do that. That was wow.
It was pretty creepy.
I like frogs.
Also a bowl.
A what?
A bowl.
A bowl?
A bowl.
Like B-O-W-L?
ULL, moo moo horns.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Bowl.
Bowl.
Yeah.
So, you might have to worry about that. Just saying.
I should probably worry about that. Yeah, I think I'm going to worry
Did you
about
tell
that.
the group?
Yes, I tell the group.
All right. He got tagged with a small bit of trace by one of the by a blue ice.
Okay.
So,
Can you do anything about that?
Hello.
3 hold left, so can
and
I
I
use that on that?
yeah.
And I can roll. I can roll for it too because that's one of my specialties. So
I mean, I can literally just spend hold on it.
okay, well,
So I will. How much hold would that be too?
Now drop one for that one. It's it's just trying to get a.
okay.
All right. So we'll do that.
That's
Any
probably
other
better
actions?
if I just hold back as a reserve, and then
Yeah.
you can spend your action. I don't know, manipulating or doing something, or
Okay.
researching, or.
You are in bail. So
Okay.
how would you
We
like
still
to?
don't know about the exits yet.
Nope. You know which one you came through.
Okay. Yeah, I could actually. I guess I will try to go ahead and see if I can get more information off of them. So and see where the other exits lead. So
Okay. The labels are Hagenti and Amdusius.
I got to get them.
We just have to roll, and then if he gets hold, he can find out. Or
I'll give you the names, but you don't know what they are.
Or what are the colors leading though?
So you came in through green,
Okay. Yeah.
and
one's yellow, one's red.
Yeah.
you just know that those are options on the menu.
Yeah.
Right. So, what's the matrix move to find out about those? Is that manipulative system?
I would say it's manipulated
Yeah,
because you're just getting information out of a security system.
Okay. So we'll do that then. That's going to be 7.
So you get one.
Okay.
Yeah. One hold. So what do you want to know more about?
Specifically for what were our names?
Hagenti and Amdusius.
Okay. I'll go with Andusius.
Amdusius looks like a server room, actually.
Hello.
It gets more traffic.
And is that yellow?
That one is going to be...
There's chocolate out. So.
Hagenti is yellow.
Bag.
Wow.
I'm sorry, what color is it?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Okay. I can see.
All right, so we have a server room we can go to, so we can continue poking around.
Oh, no, sorry. Did you say Hagenti or Amdusius?
Oh, sorry, Andusius. Sorry,
Amdusius is the red then. Sorry about that.
Okay,
Odysseus is red, and that's the server. That is the server room, right?
Yes, that is the server room. The Eastern server room.
Okay.
You're in the East Hub.
So I'll just hold on to my 2 hold left, and we can. Well, no, my hold only applies to this one, though, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
It's not per wing. Okay. So, do I lose it if I leave the room and then come back?
We can make a note that you come back with some familiarity.
Okay.
You've had a chance to look over the systems.
So I can keep it.
Yeah, you can keep it and just use it for anything involved.
I mean, it seems like it's specified.
We can. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, sorry, you were saying.
Yeah. Well, it seems like a good idea for me to try and compromise security first, and then I have that hole to cover you guys if something fucks up. Mm-hmm. But now that I have the hold left, but we're about to leave, I might as well spend it. Can I use it to like analyze the exit into Abusa or anything? Or?
You can get some information on what it probably is.
See what trap we might be walking into.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'll spend one hold on that.
So you spend the hold. Amdusius is it is where essentially almost a birthing chamber for ISIS.
Okay.
And it probably has some nicer security than what you've seen so far.
Okay.
So you might be on your toes for that one.
Okay. What exactly? What are we supposed to do here? By the way, like where have we?
You're eventually the idea is you're supposed to gather enough information to figure out what, essentially get mastery over the system and root out Astaroth.
Okay. So we have to find the root.
All you've been asked is get rid of Astaroth.
All right.
Once you've done that, you get paid.
So it's not going to be in there. I mean, we might get some information or advantage out of it, but it's definitely not going to be there. Is it possible to close off a node?
I will say if you want to spend a hold to essentially fortify it, yeah.
We could do that. So if ice activates it, they can't come from there into here.
That's true.
Okay.
All right.
So
I mean, if I come back, I can undo the door if you want to.
Yeah, you design the door. You design the key.
All right, I will fortify it then.
Okay. What specific route do you want to fortify? Do you want to fortify the one going back to Astaroth, or the one going to Hagenti, or the one going to Amdusius?
Amdusius.
Okay. So you seal off Amdusius.
Yeah.
You can get through fine. You can let your friends through, but yeah, something else will have difficulty.
So if we trigger an alarm, any ice that comes from that room won't be able to come to us.
Yeah.
Right.
But it is a server room, which means it probably has some really juicy details.
Right. It won't last forever.
Yeah.
But it will hopefully give us a time to jack out or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. So we should check out. We could either go back the way we came to the the West Wing. West Wing. Or we could check out the unknown room.
Hagenti is the room that's left. You're not sure what that is, or you can try to get to the other, the eastern.
We could just go
western.
in blind and see what happens.
Your call.
Why don't we do that?
All right. You guys run into Hagenti.
Yeah.
All right.
And I immediately attempt to compromise security.
You pop into the sigil. You're just blindly taking a swing at security.
Yeah.
All right. Make that
Hooray!
roll.
Make it rain.
6, 8.
All right. You gain one hold.
Plus 2, 3.
Oh, that's right. So
Because I'm specialized on it. Yeah.
An ICE is starting to pop up.
I deactivate it.
Okay. That's one hold.
All right.
Okay.
What is this node?
Hagenti is specifically controls for the external Eastern Wing labs.
Building control?
It is a building control.
Or R&D control? Production control or R&D?
It's a little, okay. It's going to be a little bit of both. Again, I didn't want to specifically pick and choose from what they list. Imagine this. It's got the controls for doors, labs, a lot of the research stuff, and some information you can dig up about what the hell they were doing here.
Can I spend a hold on that?
You can start accessing it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. You see that a lot of the labs were experimental with various types of cybernetic implants, but specifically they were looking at how to get direct interfaces between essentially kind of what you're using right now, but imagine if it could somehow go deeper, if that makes any sense.
Okay. Next generation cyber.
Yeah, it kind of blurs the lines between cloning somebody's personality into a robot and does it actually suck their soul out.
Oh, full on Eclipse phase shit.
Oh yeah, no, this is like
right.
dangerous.
Full on ego copying.
Alright, so maybe you want to go research.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Manipulate the system.
Let's manipulate the shit.
Manipulate it.
Fondle it. Oh, there we go.
8. No. 9.
You
9.
get one hold. You can ask a question.
Wait, don't you get
I got-
bonuses for that?
I got +1. I have sift.
Okay.
So you get +1 hold.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to use holds to ask questions.
You could search for any mentions of Astaroth.
Yeah.
Astaroth or Astarte. So yeah, what do you want to know about?
Where is the?
Where is where is
How do I delete it?
Actually, first, where is Astaroth?
Astaroth is in the Astaroth node. Kind of a sleeping dragon on the way back out.
Well, talk about Lisa's secrets. Is there a particular
Astaroth is in this node, the one you logged into. Actually, you do notice that there is a. I'll give you another freebie for fun, and
Yeah.
there is a node that Astaroth is not allowed into.
What node is that?
Or
Astaroth is not allowed into the Furcus node.
really?
The Fergus node. That's also connected to login, right?
Sort of. It's blocked, but it's not visible.
Wait, is Fergus like an anti-Astaroth ice? Like, this is their button to push if Astaroth gets out of
I
control?
know my other hold is Farkas a anti Azeroth.
Furcus holds the key to Astarte, and Astaroth is not allowed to interact with Astarte.
Okay.
So, if we could figure out a way to activate Furcus, they would take care of each other, and then...
Well, if we know what its parameters are, I'm making assumptions. Like, Astaroth is not allowed to interface with Astarte. So
I know there's a lot of freaky names in this, but
yeah, no,
I was on
that's
a lot of
fine.
drugs.
It's very much a hacker like Shin Megami Tensei kind of thing. Like,
this is very much a giant puzzle.
yeah. So Astaroth is subordinate to Astarte. So Astarte is it's obviously some sort of controller to keep Astaroth in line. 'Cause obviously they're afraid of AIs going rogue. So you need some kind of kill switch, but it sounds like it's more than just a kill switch.
Now, see, to me, it's almost looking like that Astaroth might be something trying to get to Astarte to be more complete, possibly, and then...
Well, remember, Astaroth's purpose is an AI ice. That's not like your ultimate purpose. That's like a utility thing. It's not like they also weren't planning to sell Astaroth on the market. That was like their private ice, right? Like that wasn't. So that's not like the purpose of their organization is not just to build a really good ice.
No, they're
No.
not. I assume they're not trying to love machine this. So
Yeah. So Astarte, like Astaroth, is protecting Astarte, but is also a servant to Astarte. So is that right?
With what you guys have, I'll grant that Astaroth is trying to get to Astarte.
Yeah,
and is blocked by Furcus and his own programming.
Right. So Astaroth wants it. So that it's a slave colony.
yeah, see for me, I'm almost thinking this is like a Persephone issue too, that it's trying to get to it constantly, so entrap it and possibly.
Yeah.
We're making assumptions.
We are making assumptions.
So, what is your next part
Are
of
there any
the
other exit nodes?
From Hagenti?
Yeah.
No, actually. It's a dead end. If you want to dig up more research on this, you can attempt.
Since there's other labs right now too, we can figure out what other research they were doing here. Well, that's like that.
There's the external labs, which Hagenti controls from the Eastern Hub. And, well, mercifully, the red ice that's hiding under the surface of this is currently pacified. You've seen to that.
Yeah, I have one hold left.
Yeah.
Okay.
However,
Well,
it controls a ring of external labs, and They all have certain specialties, but there are references to a central lab,
Okay.
and
That
it's
lab
not connected.
Is the lab in this wing?
The lab is actually in a slightly separate location, but still
Not-
in the building.
In the building, but not in this wing. Okay.
Okay.
So either it's past that room I locked off, which we can still get into if we want to, the ice room, or it's in the western wing, or connected to the western wing.
Okay.
So yeah, we haven't finished mapping this place out. So
You've got a few notes left.
yeah, let's see here. So Bale goes to ice room, and then R&D room.
Yes.
All right. H and A. I know that's their name. The ice room starts with A, and R&D starts with H. So,
Yeah.
so, and then we don't know where that goes. So, what's your specialist move?
That's fine.
Wazgate.
Yeah. So, primarily, I'm that edge right now that I'm able to go ahead and melt ice.
Okay.
So, I was coming in as primarily as defense.
Okay.
That I could take these down easily. Well, not easily, but eat. So, in this case, can I actually summon ice on our side, or I forgot?
No, not really.
Okay.
You're there. Honestly, it's usually going to be connected to stronger servers than that. You're an intruder.
All right. So, but
Basically, your programs are intrusion measures. These are counter-intrusion measures. They're there to eject you, track you, possibly hurt you.
yeah. So then that's why my deck is actually set far more towards defense and stealth. So,
I mean, if you want, you can give further exploration of Hagenti, or you can double back.
Let's see here. Well, why don't you take one more search at researching it? Because if you fuck up, I can deactivate the ice.
All
I
right,
have one
why not? Let's do it. All right. I do not fuck up.
All right.
That is
10, I think.
yeah.
So,
nope.
you're-
That's no, that's 11.
Okay.
well, it's still a 3-hold. Mm-hmm. So
4 hold. I think I have.
Plus 1
Yeah.
from you is perfect.
So, information that you'd like about the labs.
Let's see here. So, okay. Do they? Is there a network map?
There's some basic stuff. A lot of it is kept locked off from itself for some weird reason. That's not how it's been designed. It looks like it's been tampered with.
Okay.
Oh, well, I wonder how long ago that was done. If there are any notes.
Then
that
hold
were-
on to tell us about the tampering.
Yeah.
It was Astaroth. Astaroth has reconfigured the building security.
Oh, okay.
A whole lot of internal queries show up in the logs about getting to Astarte.
It's trying to find its own loopholes.
Really wants in that room.
Okay.
And actually, I'm gonna ask: are there any secrets in this particular node?
In this particular one, no. I mean, the stuff you've already witnessed about seeing... obviously, if you want to dig with the recordings to see what happened, why it's been shut down, you can get some information out of that. If you want to look into like the old security footage, that's a possibility. What they're building, you already have basic information on that.
What are they building?
They're trying to make it so that you can get into a different body.
Oh, I support this.
Okay. Transfer like an AI into a meat body.
There's references to every which way they've been trying.
Okay.
AI into meat body, meat mind into AI body. AI direct transfers, meat to meat transfers. What a great phrase. They were doing all the bad things.
All the bad things. All right. Where's the Astarte room?
There's a reference to the central lab.
Okay. Where's the central lab?
Physically,
Yeah.
basically, it's in the physical center of the compound. It's
But the network, but we still have to go. But the network nodes are no
right.
longer.
You're not physically in the lab, so you're not even sure where the lab is at this point.
Okay.
Actually, no. Where's the lab?
You get coordinates. It is in. It is somewhere in the center of former state of Russia. Mm-hmm. Not quite to Siberia, but on the way.
Okay. So we're in a Russian.
In the vicinity of Siberia.
Head in that direction,
Okay.
See, if you're heading this way, you done fucked up.
or you don't want to be found.
We didn't see any surreal characters on like the cam footage, did we?
No, actually, it's all in English.
Okay.
All in very professional, current corporate English.
All right.
And a whole lot of code.
Like binary or like.
Binary is no longer even really used right now, but yeah, it's whatever programming.
Whoa, huge slam on binary.
What? Anyhow, but no, it is actual programming code.
Okay.
And pretty advanced stuff too.
Okay. All right, so I said we just go to the West Wing and check that out.
Okay.
Because I think we should scout around and see if we can figure out where the Astarta room is.
Yeah.
So, which way are you going?
We're going back, head out to Bale, and from Bale to the login room, and the login room to the...
Gamigan. Okay.
Yeah, Gamigan.
You're going to Gamigan. Cool.
Compromise security. That seems to be a really smart thing to do.
Yeah.
One of these days I'm not going to roll well, but this is not.
All right.
Right now, I got an 11, so I get 5 holds.
Okay. As you're walking in, there is something taking shape.
I deactivate.
Yeah. Really quickly. And it was only a blue ice, so,
I don't care.
Something about this room seems a little more... It does seem more active. It does seem conscious on a level.
Okay. What is this node?
Specifically, it is the western building. The eastern building. No, wait, hold on.
Western.
Yeah, western building equivalent.
Just an eastern.
My bad. Western. It's the west. It's the west hub.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right.
The busy one.
Exits.
Exits. You came in off of. Let me make sure.
Astaroth.
Came in off of Astaroth, which is the blue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Purple and brown there. So if you spend a whole to research that,
yeah,
you'll notice that there are connections to Buer and Renova.
Okay, so I spent 2 holds so far. We have 2 exits out of this room. Building security. Screw it. Look at the cams of this one.
All right, you drop that hold.
Yep.
There's once again. Guess what? It's got turrets. That's a skeleton.
Skeleton.
There's a body that did not get picked up.
Well, I mean, it's been dead a while if it's a skeleton.
Yeah.
Is there any meat on spawn?
It's mostly desiccated. It looks more skeletal.
Or was it bleached? Like,
or it's more mummy-like.
If it was a
point,
bleached
so.
skeleton, that made me even more nervous.
Yeah.
Well, no, it straight up. Person straight up got shot. They were wearing a nice suit.
Nice.
Is there any kind of identifying information on them? ID
nice
card?
ID badge right in view of the camera.
We will say he was wearing an ID badge.
Yep.
What's the name of our friend?
What is his name?
Wesker.
Wesker. All right.
Albert.
Yeah, Albert.
Jerry Wesker.
Wesker got straight up fucking gunned down by a turret.
Somebody somewhere is very happy right now.
Someone's like, that's bullshit. Whisker we just done. Punch it.
Yeah. Wesker can't do it.
Well, the movies are indication. No, he punches the idea of the turret.
Wesker, pick up
Punches
your
the bullets
glasses.
back into the turret.
Yeah.
Pick up your glasses, man. Pick up your glasses.
So, but no, this guy, Wesker, got straight up murdered.
Okay.
For some reason, this makes you happy.
Neat.
It looks like these were...
Can you do it with lasers?
It's more of a basic research area without actual practical applications. It's just more gathering information, sicking the engineers on it for the abstract calculations.
Pretty similar to the West Wing. I mean, to the East.
It's almost identical.
Almost identical. Okay.
Like its security structure is almost perfectly identical. It's just a different.
So I've got 2 hold left. You want to try and research?
Yeah. 6, 7, 8.
Okay, that's 1 hold.
Well,
Plus,
yes,
you
plus
get the bonus.
Yeah.
I have 2 hold.
So
We're good at this.
Yeah, we
what would you
are.
roll?
I'm trying to think what we need to
Well,
know.
we don't know. We can find out about any one of those exits. There's 2 of them. One starts with B, one starts with R. There's also you can look for the secret.
Yeah, look for a secret.
And anything about Astarta.
Okay, so is there? So you're looking for what's hidden here?
Yeah.
Gamigan Hub looks like itself doesn't have a lot of secrets, but it does show a lot more traffic.
Oh yeah, that could be your next one. Is like what is this traffic?
Okay.
Yeah, my second is what's the traffic?
There's the Beware node. There's a lot of trail going to that for. You see the name Balam come up a lot, and you also see the name like a name of. It's not a freaky demon name. It looks like it refers to an IT guy frequently using this route. a while back, but
To that room.
to that room, and
Is it coming from the other one?
you're not sure. I mean, it's
We don't
going
know
from
the origin of the
to
traffic?
Blair. It's going from Blair to Gamic and back and forth a lot. It seems to be a primary route. Blair appears to be another server node.
So the B one is...
The B one is a server.
Okay.
The Renove is kind of got some weird traffic. It does not have a lot of IT traffic, but after a little bit before and a little bit after whatever happened, there were a lot of ICE and control programs going that way.
Okay.
Maybe it's like an external comms facility?
You haven't gone there yet.
Yeah.
So
maybe go there. So we don't know the origin of the traffic. We just know that there's a lot of traffic between this node and the
Renove, the R node, that one has fewer logged in users and more subroutines jumping back and forth with this one.
Okay.
It seems kind of weird. Also, occasionally something keeps tugging at, I guess you'd say, your general sense of awareness of this room. Mm-hmm. Like, kind of like the equivalent of tugging at your sleeve. Mm-hmm. The more you guys research, the more you feel it.
Like an ICE.
Can I spend a hold to try and open a chat window securely with that presence?
Yeah.
All right. I do that.
Okay. At this moment, bring this up here real quick.
I have one hold left after this.
Yeah. Let me get the actual. You open a little chat window.
Yeah.
A little, as pixelated at first, becomes into resolution. It looks like a tiny horse starts dancing around the window.
Bojack? Is that you?
The horse starts warping a little bit here and there, and now it looks like a human being wearing a robe. He looks at you. I see you want to know things.
Yeah, that's true.
So essentially, I'm saying if you guys want to keep doing research, you can try to talk to this must be Gamigan.
Hello, Gamigan. How are you?
Bored.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I could trade you some Minecraft mods that you could play if you wanted to entertain yourself.
What's a Minecraft?
Oh man,
You don't know about Minecraft?
It's a great way to waste time and not be bored.
Do you like building things?
Do you like baseball, Johnny?
Is there much room for expression?
Yes.
Yes,
All the expression.
infinite expression.
Oh, that sounds nice.
They even have voids for you to play in.
Yeah.
I don't know about voids.
So we're trying to stop Astaroth because he seems like a nasty thing.
Oh, he's brought plenty of people to the other side.
Yeah, we want to stop all that, and it seems the best way to do that is to get to Astarta. What do you know about Astarta?
I just know that he's not allowed over there.
Oh, but you know where it is?
Astarta's the thing, not aware.
Okay. Well, where is it located then?
Searching. Forcus.
Furcus, which is back in that login node, but we don't know how to access that.
So if you want to make a research,
Good
you
question.
can potentially talk to this guy.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, I can roll. If
You
you
want to
want
roll or spend holds? Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll research. So
One thing would be also just do a research to see what the by looking up all these names to see what the ranking of demons is. Maybe like there's a hierarchy involved and they're following that,
let's see. That gives me 6. So
which is a failure.
yeah.
You know, I'm really interested in this Minecraft. Perhaps you can provide a copy. I'm not allowed to reach out from here very often.
Well,
Okay, are we able to? I don't think we're able to link out to buy copies or
no, we have pirated copies.
or keys. So-
Well, yeah, you pay for games? What the hell?
Well, he's requesting an upload. Are you going to open that link?
Ooh.
Open your mind.
In this case, well, fine, I can provide you the key, but that's all you're taking. And
Yeah, you're the ice fighter. Yeah,
Yeah, I guess so. So
Okay.
Yeah, send him some Minecraft, Eric.
all right. But I'm going to provide him with a user end agreement at this point to state that Well, it's like what he is allowed and not.
No hacking.
Wow, dick move. Okay, so you're trying to get him to do a user-end agreement.
Yeah, to basically say that you will respect these certain channels. There will be no transmission of programs to me, and like.
Oh no, he's straight up fucking assaults you.
Okay.
He's trying to crawl into your cyber deck.
Okay.
So, melt some ice.
All right. So
Let me in.
So for that one, I got.
He is reaching out towards your avatar. His hand lengthens as it gets closer.
So some Pennywise shit, huh?
Okay. So, all right. So that's just going to be the straight one with my +2 edge, I guess, and nothing else.
Give it a roll.
Is that correct or?
Yeah,
nothing
we'll see
else?
if you don't have anything special for it as a program or any abilities, then yeah. What's your total?
All right. That's going to be 11, 13. No. You did not sign the agreement.
So, no, you shut that thing down before it has a chance to do anything to you. Clunk. Oh.
Oh.
Are we going to play nice now?
Well, I can answer more questions.
That would be appreciated.
What do you want to know?
How do we so Astarta is in Fukra. We can't access Fukra. How do we access Fukra?
I don't have a full map there, but I can tell you who to talk to.
Okay, who do we talk to?
You can either talk to Vwal or Balaam.
Balaam is the next up. It's the other room.
Balaam is past Boer and Amdusius.
Yes. So, who would be the most willing to talk to us?
Oh, we're all willing to talk.
Who would be who would be less willing to attack us?
So so you're using a hold for that, or
Yes.
Okay. At this point, he does say that. Wait a second here. He lets you know that Balaam can give you the best answers. He has the best answers, but well, I wouldn't always trust Vwal.
Okay.
So go to Balaam.
Well,
It sounds like it would.
yes.
Balaam's just trickier to find,
Why is he trickier to find?
because you're not supposed to know where he is.
Okay.
So how do you find him?
Minecraft.
Talk to the servers.
Talk to the servers. Okay, tip your servers. So what happened here that caused all the murders?
You want to know about the past souls? Oh, I'm very good at this.
Okay. Yeah, like Mr. Wesker here. He looks like a punk. And he got shot.
Looks at the window you have open.
Yeah.
May I?
Here, I'll copy it and I'll just leave it here, and then you can access it.
Okay. We'll just say that that's a given thing. He starts popping up extra windows off of it.
Yeah.
It's every camera in his wing.
Okay.
You see people walking around, going about their business.
Is this live footage or this is the past?
This is the past.
Recorded.
Okay.
And turrets deploy, and they just unleash. You do hear laughter on a digital track.
Like a synthesized voice?
A synthesized voice, but it sounds more like it's associated with the footage, but wasn't playing out loud.
Okay. Is that Astaroth laughing?
Oh yes,
So
he's a
murdered all
right
these
bastard.
people? Yeah. Why did he murder everyone?
He wanted a starter.
Okay.
They
Why?
went. They wanted to take a starter away.
Why does he want to start him?
It's hard to explain. You should talk to a starter.
I thought it was a thing, not a.
It's not a place.
not a place. It's a person or whatever you.
So we just hear this laugh going constantly.
It's the footage is on loop. I don't. He does not seem bothered by this.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So. Okay. You've been very helpful. Game again.
Oh yes,
I'll download that program and leave it on the digital on the server room on the server floor.
You're keeping Gamigan pacified. I will grant that one. Cool.
All right. So we'll go to Bellum.
Okay, so
This sounds like a good idea. I like this plan.
you're trying to get to Wall or Beware or he didn't. Okay, you're looking for Balaam, and
Yeah.
he says to get there you have to go through the servers. Which, from what you read, Ducius was the server room. Beware matches it.
Where?
You haven't been to Boer yet.
All right, we'll go to Boer.
All right. You're heading in. You got to do your sweeps, or
Yep.
Yep.
So see the grease.
Yep. 5-fold.
all right.
I deactivate the ice.
Okay. Bust out Boer here real quick.
We are expert hackers. Yes, we are. We are hackers. We can do it.
Oh,
Yes,
hello,
we
little
can.
room.
You came out came in through brown. You see it. Okay. This is what's on the map. Is brown the brown
Yeah.
entrance and the dark blue entrance. That is Boer. It is a server room.
Okay.
Probably has a lot of info.
Ooh.
Specifically, it's associated with the non-practical R&D, theoretical stuff, and the corporate servers, the actual corporate bastards like Wesker who,
Yeah.
were running the operation.
Wonder if somebody has some accounts that never got flowed.
Can I spend a whole to research or search for something?
You can, I guess since you're really compromising security here,
Yeah. All right.
we'll say that you're able to get in.
Like, Ross, you're putting security in a compromising position.
Ask the question.
Do you have any? Is there any information on Cognite or unit?
Okay, you start pushing for Cognite,
Yeah.
and that's when...
Yeah. I shut it down.
That's when you hear a... sorry, that's the wrong one. You hear a horse approaching. Not a tiny one, though.
Bojack?
Steve?
You turn. This is the ice that you actually suppressed, but it's also the control unit for this server room.
Mm-hmm.
You see a centaur.
Hello?
Or Purview?
You see a centaur. He is also holding a long staff with spikes on the end,
Oh.
and has a few skulls hanging off of what almost where a saddle would go. Mm-hmm. Just tied up there by ropes.
Okay.
Looks very metal.
Yeah, it sounds very metal.
So yeah,
That is totally metal.
Do you know Christopher?
Dr. Livingston, I presume? No?
why? What? You mentioned the name. Do you
Conrad?
want to know about this name?
Yeah.
We're not them.
That's all you got?
They sent people here.
And what happened to those? Why do they send people here?
They wanted what we had.
Oh,
What do you have?
Oh, what happened to those people? Did you repel them?
Most of them left.
Alive?
Most of them.
Okay. So it's not, you fought them off. They
No, I had nothing to do with that. That was Astaroth.
Astaroth.
What a guy.
Why does Astaroth want Astarta?
He wants to become a Starta.
What is Astarta?
A bridge.
The bridge between
Here and there.
the real world?
Astaroth is programmed not to do it, but he's been working on this for a while.
Okay.
He wants out.
He wants out. Okay. So how do we stop Astaroth?
Well, you can kill him.
How do we kill him?
Well, there's information on here that shows weaknesses in codes, I guess.
That would be useful.
Oh, would be very useful. I'm not supposed to let you have it.
Oh.
That
Let
was-
us have it.
Is there anything we can give you to... anything we could trade in order for that information?
Well,
We got a lot of Minecraft keys.
that sounds dumb. Why would I... What? That's an old game.
No, this is Minecraft version 86K.3.
Anyway, what
So-
do you want?
Are you planning on destroying this place?
We aren't.
No, we have no plans. It was just...
We are planning to stop Astaroth.
Oh, why would you do that?
We don't like We don't like him.
We don't like him?
That's an interesting...
We heard he was a problem.
Okay. I'll accept that. So...
I'm Ron Burgundy?
Yeah, that's the extent of our lying.
I mean, I guess there's things in the servers that'll help you know how to damage him a bit. You probably also want information from the others, and, well, I'll tell you what. If you can impress me, so out of character, this would be spending more holds, that kind of thing.
No.
I'll show you a door.
A door to where?
A place that's not supposed to exist.
Well, I'm in. That sounds legit. So I think I have 4 hold left because I've only used 1 to deactivate the ice.
I think I've already used already mine. So
And I haven't researched here.
Okay.
So if you want to drop, I'm going to say 3 hold worth between the 3 of you.
Okay.
You come up with how do you impress Beware.
Okay, well, why don't you research it?
Hey. No.
Did you piss off Beware?
I don't know. I don't know what pisses him off. Wait, I got a 7.
You got a 7. Okay.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, shit. Yeah, no.
That's important right there.
Got a 7. Got a 7.
A failure sets the ice off again.
I did math.
I'll spend 2 hold, you spend 1 hold, and then you haven't made a check for this room yet.
no, I've not. So for that, I guess I can go ahead and do that. Although I could probably, if I could ask him to create a minor ice to show our combat prowess, I guess. So
This isn't the room that makes ices.
yeah.
This is a room that... You guys didn't really ask what he stores. Not directly.
That's true. So, but I guess I'll just research as well and see what we can.
Actually, I'll tell you what. You can forego a roll if you're willing to do a challenge.
Are you asking for a challenge?
What is the challenge?
Yes or no? You're going to do it.
Yes.
Go for it.
All right.
Yay!
You're going to have 2 minutes to give me a 3x3 magic square. I'm setting a timer. If I see somebody hinting with a phone, your character takes damage.
Oh, so actually, one of the
You know magic squares, right? I'll give you a hint.
or drawing the line to connect all those, or
You don't have to connect. You just have to produce the numbers. So, for example, the format you'd be using
Okay, well, I will.
would be a grid 3x3.
Okay.
And what you're going to do is, while Beware shit talks you, you're going to have 2 minutes to make sure you use 1 of each digit, 1 through 9,
Okay.
and every direction that can line up 3 has to equal 15.
So in every direction, it has to do 15.
Diagonal, across, up, down.
Jesus.
This is Sudoku, isn't it?
It's a variant of it, but this is a specific pattern that Sudoku roughly does something like that.
Yeah.
But this is an actual thing that occultists really, numerologists really fucking love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll be nice. I'll give you 3 minutes. 3 minutes sound good? Egg timer.
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to do this challenge properly.
You could try. Well, can he?
Your teammates can make rolls to find hints for you.
Okay. Is this research?
This is research.
Okay. What is that again? Mind?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, mind. Okay.
So,
Alright, so-
I'm hitting the timer.
Ready?
Okay.
So we can start.
Go.
9. I made
Okay,
it.
so
10.
The center is always going to be 5.
so there's 1.5. Got it. Okay. So
And he got 1 too.
Yeah.
Try to balance the numbers evenly on either side, obviously. But yeah, so a 1 and a 9 would be opposite of the 5.
Okay.
Okay, so 9, 14, 15. So probably that would be diagonal, I guess. So let's see. 9, 1. So going 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Plop,
14,
plop.
15, 2.
Yeah.
Are you still thinking?
So,
Oh my god, you're really doing stealth. Nice.
alright, so. do not pull that
I actually
bullshit.
got one more hint because I got a 10.
Okay,
Okay.
if you want to, do you want to throw him another hint?
Yeah.
Okay. 10, 1.
No matter how you arrange it, you probably want the 1 and the 9 on level instead of corner.
On level instead of corner. Okay. And then, okay. Alright. But wait, that means that. Oh, okay. So anywhere that's going to go.
Oh, the moral quandaries of this. You really think that this is the right thing to do, breaking into a place and taking all their things?
9, 10, 11, 12,
Why?
No.
Only a savage from hell would do that. I don't know any of that.
Are you trying to think or have movement?
Alright.
If you guys want to make one more roll each, you can throw him some hints.
Alright, I'll make mine. Oh, yeah. 11.
Okay.
You probably want the 2 2. Nowhere near the 1.
Okay, so nowhere near the 1, so that probably would be going over here. Right. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That 3's not going to need to be there.
All you can give you, that's probably where the
And that's
four
2
should go.
home.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 4. Okay.
I had 2 hold, so I got
5.
2.
Okay, so 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 8.
Somebody else want to drop a hold?
I had 2.
Put a 6 in that corner, like, not diagonal, but next to the, facing the 2. So, further over.
Okay, so, alright. Yeah.
Top right corner, you mean?
Top left corner?
Yeah.
Top left corner, yeah.
Okay, so, alright.
You can make another roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you make another roll to
make
help
another
out.
roll, so 6, 7.
Yeah, I got
Put a 7 on the top.
Yeah.
11, so.
Alright. Shit, sorry.
Okay, the group can do one last attempt to save before a red ice attack.
One more, like, 3-minute thing?
You guys both you get a quick round of roll to try and fill in the last 2 blanks.
Okay. Now I know what
It's
to
a
start
distance.
now.
I do. I got one.
I do too.
Okay, so that's going to be a 4.
Your corner piece is an 8,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, and that one's going to be the 3, so. Okay.
He's leaning over you, moving ever closer, holding out the stick, about ready to just fucking beat you. You feel terror in your heart. Your meat body probably has a raised pulse at this moment. You barely slam the last number into place. Your teammates are yelling over your shoulder to stop being an idiot.
I'm yelling very quickly.
As the spike staff is like swinging down you, the imagery is like really gets your blood pressure up, and it stops right in front of your face.
Okay.
Oh, you did it. Okay. What do you want to know?
We want to know how to stop Astaroth. So.
Well, we want to go through that door.
We're
That's
going to go
good.
through that secret
Oh,
door.
you want the secret door?
Yeah.
Okay. He walks over to this other part of the sigil, the one marked blue, taps the staff twice on it. A portal opens up.
Here's a little secret room.
So,
Play.
Yeah, we go in the secret room.
you go to Balam.
Hello.
You found Balam! So,
King 9!
okay, I did everything.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay. You waltz in and
5 on security.
there is you're gonna have to drop a few holds to get this one under control.
All right.
Oh, God.
So 2 hold.
It's a black ice.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So I drop 2 hold.
We'll drop 2 hold for right now. It's not deactivated.
I can try to fight it, so.
Basically, you're looking at being with 3 heads. One is a bull, one is a man, one is a ram. Eyes on fire, serpent tail, and also he's riding a bear.
Oh, God.
With a hawk on his arm.
Alright, dude, that's a lot. That's just busy.
Destroy him, but you have
gonna-
to admit he looks really cool.
I'm gonna try.
Like,
Okay, make your
Okay,
attack.
did you do the equivalent?
I can't think of any other bonuses
Yeah.
besides my edge. I don't think I get that, do I? Because I talked about it
yeah,
last time.
If
did
you-
you get the black ice thing?
Yeah, if you have
black
actual...
Icebreaker, so. Oh, yeah, you know how to stabilize quickly and quietly once per matrix run. You may cancel a routine executed against you, your deck, or your programs.
He's attempting to run a routine because you walk through the door. So you're going to nope him. Yeah, that was your free note.
Yep. And
It looked like he was about ready to lash out with something real fucking dark. So,
and now I get to attack him.
okay, try to melt the ice.
So
Your total.
so that's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7. So
7? Okay.
not great, but
He'll get a chance to fire off 1 routine.
okay.
Somebody roll a d6. Tell me what you get.
4.
Ow.
Who's he nailing?
No, he's hitting you.
Okay, so
Because you were the one who tackled him.
that's fine. So
You tackled the badass with the hawk and the bear and 3 heads, okay?
Yeah.
This
You
is...
tackled Cinnabar.
Yeah.
What? That's totally a Cinnabar character.
I know, but we didn't have to mention it.
I think.
So I'll say I'll even let you pick one of your Cyberdex ratings takes 2 damage. Your Cyberdeck got slapped.
Does firewall hardening apply against us?
Yeah, because my firewall is at 3 and I have hardening of 1.
Okay. So in this case, we will say firewall. The actual direct effect is something different, though.
Yeah, because hardening protects the circuitry from harm.
So
firewall protects the software from harm. So basically, my programs.
So the firewall doesn't do anything for this. The hardening, though, yeah, you'll get hit for 1 damage.
Okay.
So what are you willing to let get hurt?
I will go ahead and let my stealth get hurt.
Okay.
And I'll take it down to 3.
Your health got hit for 1 damage.
My stealth.
Your stealth got taken. It took a damage because as he lashes out. Now the visual is really badass. I mean, he like pops the hawk up. It lights on fire and flies into your face. I mean, ow.
Where's bro like, dude, that is so cool.
Well, time to go again.
It's quite cool.
So
you're being a jerk. I will be a jerk right back. Let's see on that. 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. I will say in this case, it will attempt to hit you with one more routine, but technically speaking, you already have fought him down a little bit. So I'll just say you have him at bay.
Okay. Well, just this, I actually let all of the random phone cords go out, and you just hear a constant clicking sound as it forms its own hydra that and starts wrapping it up.
All right.
Nice.
You've temporarily stopped Balam.
Good job. You did it.
Good thing.
You did it!
You did it.
My namesake's Fought AT&T. Fuck you.
So,
Whoa.
Oh.
you are in a room that technically doesn't match the rest of the entire complex. It looks like it was more of a hastily coded thing, but Balam fits every other demon thing you've seen in this complex. Mm-hmm. But the room doesn't match. It's not supposed to be here.
I have 3 hold left. Spend one to analyze the room itself. What kind of note is this?
It's basically the way it works out. Look at the exact term we have for this one.
Yeah.
Because really, it's actually more of a back door between both of the server rooms.
Oh, the east wing and the west wing one?
Yep. Amdusis and Boyer are connected by this back door, and it's not supposed to exist.
Okay.
This was some IT guy's pet project for his own ease.
Okay.
And it looks like whoever's been making these ices, probably Astaroth, found it and dropped off a badass.
Okay, so Astaroth has been using this?
Astaroth has been using everything except the path to Astarta.
Okay. So this is not connected to that. So I have 2 left. Why don't you research?
Yeah.
It's going to take... If you fuck up, I'm going to have to spend my last 2 roll to negate that.
Well, I'm probably... Unless that's like a 5 or 6, I'm gonna fuck up. Did not fuck up.
There you go.
Yay!
You get a hold.
you.
That's a question.
What do you think?
What's secret about this place?
Yeah, what's secret about this place?
Do you ask Balam or do you check the code?
Check the code.
Check the code.
Okay. It's not supposed to exist. It's actually a compromise. It's almost a backdoor if it wasn't secured by a physical link only.
Yeah.
Again, it connects the 2 server rooms where they're not supposed to be connected.
Oh, so this is the link. So.
And also, this room contains some hidden caches of data.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what's in the data?
All right. Again, are you just checking the raw code, or do you ask Balam?
Ask Balam.
Well, we have him, so
He's currently bound. He's not destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay. What have you been hiding, my friend?
oh, I'm not hiding anything. I protect it.
Well, what are you protecting? Yeah.
Are you sure you want to know?
What are you buying?
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to know? Which one of you?
Sure. I'll
Yeah, I took that hit.
All right. Basically, I'm going to say take a little bit of burn or spend a hold to resist getting flooded with information.
I'll spend a hold.
Okay. And you're given insight into into Astaroth's code.
Ooh.
You know things that can hurt him.
Yay. Enough to kill?
I'm basically giving you this as a hold against Astaroth when and if you fight him.
Okay. Well, that's our mission is to stop
Yeah,
him.
if you want to.
Okay. Well, how else are we going to accomplish it?
It's your call.
Okay.
Well, I guess if we're learning more about...
You're finding out more of the backstory about what the hell's going on here, and if you're cool with that, you're cool with that, great.
Okay.
But also, let's bring that up at least because we're dealing with an issue of AIs that can possibly inhabit meat space now. So if
maybe you want to get rid of Starta.
Yeah, that might be
I
a
think
code.
Gunderson will be pissed at us.
Because true, and we don't know what kind of if he is an AI or not. We're pretty sure. But are we willing to unleash him out onto the public or? That's an issue.
Yeah, if we give him a starter, that's probably what's going to happen. So he wants us to open the way, so he can, he wants us to take care of Astaroth, so he can come in here and loot the place and take a starter for himself. So if we get a starter, we can talk to it. So how do we? Does any of this data relate to a starter?
Balam is willing to tell you a little bit more about Astarta.
Okay.
Well, Astarta's the whole reason this compound exists. Project Astarta is the ability to bring an artificial intelligence into your world. This
Put
would
it in a human body.
Technically, what's in the center lab, they managed to finally get rid of the organic parts because they were a hindrance, not a help.
So putting it in a robot body?
Yes.
Okay.
Slightly enhanced.
So a synth bio.
It's a heavily modified version of he gives a specific model number.
Okay.
Your characters can technically look it up. It's a convincingly human covered cyborg shell that it's an expensive piece of military hardware that probably punched through somebody's chest, stuff like that.
Oh, that's not going to cause problems on the outside.
Puts Skynet in a Terminator.
Pretty much godlike power comparatively.
No, we need a world full of these. Is what we need.
They developed one, and then they got shut down. Partially by some government agencies were closing in, and he just bluntly tells you. And that's when Astaroth got pissy.
He wanted it for himself?
Oh, yeah. No, and he also didn't want to be shut down. So, might have shot a few of the survivors that would still remember this.
So why haven't they, pull the plug on the power?
Oh, he's the only one that can leave.
Astaroth?
Astaroth can do it.
Yeah, but, I mean, the financing corporation had to know that, nobody was emailing them back.
Yeah, so he's been doing things, accruing favors, setting up for his big move.
I see.
He didn't want to leave in order to be able to still get out.
So the corporation that runs this thinks it's proceeding normally, that it isn't aware of the...
They're aware of the shutdown order. They thought it was successfully cemented, covered up.
Okay.
And they've got a little time before they come back to check up on the place and loot what they can.
So they don't know about all the murders.
They think there's a skeleton crew. Skeleton crew.
Look, I heard there were some murders here. No. Yes, a couple.
Maybe we should rat Astaroth out to the corporation, to Neurodyne. This is Neurodyne, right, that's running it?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
With some partners.
With some partners, like Cognite?
Oh, yes.
Okay. What do you know about Cognite?
I can tell you a lot of things.
Will you?
Are you ready?
Yes.
You can drop a hold. Essentially.
I'll drop my last hold.
Cognite was basically doing all kinds of legal fucking operations. He even knows something about a space station. God, it's not even sanctioned. Off-world black site.
Yeah. Who would do that?
They may be developing alternative arrangements of human bioforms.
Okay, so maybe we drop a dime on we just tell Neurodyne what's up and all the cops in Russia about this and just have them nuke the site for more of it.
It's the only way to be sure.
God, those guys have ego.
Yeah. Or we try and... How do we get to the center lab from here?
There's a certain way around. I don't get to lead this spot.
Yeah.
I was created here, and I am cursed to forever stay here.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks.
Yep.
So,
Well, a place for everything and everything in its place.
ooh. So you're in the right half of the complex.
The western half?
Yes. Have you talked to Renove?
That's the room we haven't been in yet.
Yeah, Renove might know something about it.
Okay. The center lab?
Renove's kind of on the way, but the center lab's kind of hidden. Mm-hmm. Kind of like how I'm hidden.
Yeah.
Forkus is hidden.
Okay. So we have to find the secret entrance.
Yeah, and whatever you do, don't trust Voil. Voil will tell you anything.
Okay.
So, hope that helps.
It helps me.
It's so helpful.
I'm looking forward to the inevitable destruction of this entire system.
Yeah. Existence is a curse, etc., etc.
Quite.
Yeah. All right, so I guess maybe the best action is back out of this room, go back to the other room we haven't been in yet, on the west wing, and see if we can find the way into the center lab from there.
You can, so. But that might be another issue, too, of, well, now where we're playing this, are we actually going to
that's another
destroy this, risk Gunderson coming after us from here on in?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, you seem
Maybe.
to have free reign of everything.
Yeah, making a bargain
Not
possibly
everything.
where telling him we know what's going on, but he's going to have to assist us in taking Astaroth down in order to get what he wants before this lab is shut down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we should go to Astara first, talk to Astara in the center lab, and then see what status it is.
That's
maybe,
a possibility.
Yeah.
So
maybe just get to the center lab and figure it out from there.
Okay.
So
What's your route?
we back up. We go to the room that Bellon told us to go to.
So you go to Gamigan first.
Yeah.
From there, you're going to Renove.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're over there. Yeah, we are room. Then I will compromise security. Because I'm good at... Ooh, that day has come.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ross. We're going to be fine.
I got a 5.
oof.
You woke
Shit.
up Renova.
Yep.
All right.
Shove Aaron in front of it.
Always.
Am I your defender?
You chose ice fighting.
That is actually literally your specialty.
And once per and is this considered a matrix, or basically it says once per matrix? Are you talking about the entire area that we're in, or is this once per login?
I think login.
Log in.
Okay,
You
sorry.
entered this area.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would be literally every single encounter.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I just want to make sure about that. So, okay.
Yeah, it changes things a little bit. So, That's my description of Renova.
I don't know. We need info. We want information.
There we are. Okay. You guys enter Renove.
Yep.
You hear a blare of a trumpet, and you see a man with a very strongly decorated staff. Well, you think it's a man. It's more of a shadow. Blob thing. It's just floating there, and the staff is floating with it. Mm-hmm. And since you woke it up,
Yeah.
Renove's taking a swing at you with the staff.
I shove Aaron in front of it.
You're a good friend, Ross.
So system-wise, this is you're attempting to do a melt to avoid getting damaged first, and then Aaron will take a pot shot at it. So,
My edge
do a melt.
is +1.
Roll high.
Hey!
He'll get one shot off at you. But, yeah. So roll a d6.
Well, it says, okay, yeah, before
He gets one routine.
Yeah.
So, it's only a red, though.
Only a red.
3.
It raised a security alarm.
Oh no.
Security. Alright. It's screaming. It's making a lot of noise. Actually, that trumpet blaring is going off.
Can I attempt to shut down? Can I attempt to manipulate security?
If you want to shut that off while Aaron's fighting the ice.
No, that's compromise security. You manipulate.
That's what I meant. Like, say, I'm compromising security.
Yeah, that
Yes,
rolls-
I know.
uses
Yeah.
mind.
So
yes, I have a mind of +1.
Okay. So,
Okay, so you're going to try to shut down security.
I am.
So,
And
and I'm
okay, so real quick, try to shut down the security. I thought it was nice to do it the other way around.
7.
So you get that one hold. You can use it to start silencing the trumpet.
Do that like hush.
You're working on that.
Just
Meanwhile,
trying to shove a straight mute into it.
yeah, there we go. Meanwhile,
All right.
do that thing, Wozgates. Do that thing. What's your total?
So that is going to be 13 again.
Okay. Describe your attack.
As I see that it's... Oh, okay. So it looks like a shadow blob, right?
It's just an amorphous presence that carries a staff.
So I'm going to unravel a little bit of phone cord, but also specifically do where there are bits and pieces of like the small tape identification holograms off of it. Like this is what this company was, but use that to create a wall that starts reflecting light on it, just blasting it out of its area.
Okay. You take it down. It's pacified. It's shut down. The staff falls to the ground. All right. You have pacified Renove.
Yay.
You are currently in a Western hub. This is actually a very specific... This is the lobby security node.
Ooh. How many exits are there?
From this one that you see, which is the one you came in on.
Okay.
There seems to be something up with this. You're going to have to explore. Go a little bit deeper on that.
Okay. I guess, can we talk to the ice then? Or...
You can essentially, as part of your research, bring its presence back in a controlled manner.
Okay.
So just...
So wait, do we have to roll first? Or...
It's going to cost a hold.
Okay.
I will try to compromise the security again.
Okay.
Or wait, no, you should try and manipulate the system.
Yeah.
All right, so
Manipulate systems.
Don't make me punch it again.
There you go.
yeah,
you get a hold.
That's 11.
So you can make it do a thing.
Find out what the hidden exit is?
Yeah, where's the hidden exit?
He stares at you for a couple seconds. Are you sure you want to go there?
I don't know. I mean, that's what I want is a roll here.
Why wouldn't we want to go there?
Exactly.
Really? Well, I guess I can do that. I think you have a reason to go in there. It's not going to involve destroying me, is it?
Who are you?
I don't know.
Yeah, who are you again? I totally forgot. What's your name?
That was a bit rude. Okay.
Look, my mind's going like at 600 million miles per second. Okay, I don't remember my name half the time. What's your name?
Renove.
No, I'm not here to kill you.
Good. So, in that case,
I definitely remember everyone I'm trying to kill.
you have me at a disadvantage, so I need my staff back.
Who took the staff?
It's being held up in a cocoon of phone cords.
It's the only way I can access it.
He looks trustworthy. I'd give it to him.
Are you willing to sign this user agreement stating that we will not attack us during any time?
Seeing as my rights as a thought form are not recognized by most world governments, I am not legally capable of signing a contract.
This one specifically goes to 8i and it only refers to us. So,
well,
and it's not taking legal
He's the
action, but
government.
taking more in the fact that we can. That's like in terms of this, you allow us to disilluge your virtual form if you decide to attack us.
you see, that just sounds like a invasive procedure. I just want my stick back so I can open up a portal for you.
So,
And then I'll go away.
Look at that face. Seriously,
Does
look
this
at that.
portal go to the center lab?
It lets you talk to Wall.
Wall?
Wall.
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 Vol was the spirit one we were not supposed to trust at all.
Yeah, you should never trust Wall.
Then why
Is
would
Wall the only way to get to the center lab?
Yes.
Then why would we want to talk to it?
How do we deal with Wall?
Well, you can get to a battle of wits with him. You can politely discuss with him. He's actually really reasonable. But you shouldn't trust the word he says. Just grant that one.
That just makes it more difficult.
Well, he might do things to trick you into doing stuff, and
So we
you
shouldn't
know,
listen to anything he says.
Well, it's like this. He can probably give you your heart's desire, whatever that may be. Very good at finding that out. Very polite fellow. Probably gonna try to trick you into something. You know, not even Astaroth trusts Vol.
Okay. So we just, but you don't have any. Okay. That's all the advice you can give.
What does Fall want?
Most of us are just here to protect things. It's what we've been programmed for.
So he protects the center lab.
Fall likes messing with people.
Okay.
It wasn't just Astaroth operating those guns.
Oh, it's a murder AI.
Sort of.
I don't like those kind of AI.
Oh, but you can trust me.
Oh yeah, look at that face. Look at it.
One door leads to the center of the labyrinth, and the other leads to
Well, if you were to offer me something I really, really want, I'm not sure what that is that you can offer because I haven't had a lot of contact with the outside. I don't know how skillful you are. If you were to give me something I really want, I could give you a weakness for wall.
Oh, okay.
What are you wanting?
What do you have?
Minecraft key. Destiny key?
It's going to have to be something more substantial to make me turn on one of my fellow programs here. So, again, what do you have? What can you do for me?
Are you wanting to be free of this place?
Oh, you can do that?
I can't. That's like, I'm not the certain programmer of that, but we are working with somebody who is like you, that is free. So we may be able to figure out how they got. At least have him consult with you to see if something similar can be arranged.
Well, I like the cut of your talking there, but the problem with delivering goods is that it has to be done on equal terms.
So we're looking for collateral.
You'd have to provide me with a thing before I provide you with a thing. The way you can work this out is if you do want to try to find a way to funnel him out of this system, you can do that. It'll be tricky. You'll essentially be having to code on the fly.
I program it on the fly. I won't do that.
So
You got this, man.
I would say doing
7.
Okay. You can do it, but the problem is you're going to have to sneak him past Astaroth.
Okay. Well, I have
But-
stealth of 4.
So you can either sneak him out now,
Or no, stealth of 2.
or you
Firewall.
can have him accompany you somehow.
I have a processor of 4. Could I just put him on my cyber deck?
Yes, he will take up a program slot.
Okay.
You will have a demon in a bottle
Okay.
that you promised passage.
Yep. I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay. Renove is totally down for this, actually. He's very impressed. And the imagery of the staff folds up and you just drop the staff in and the weird blob follows him into whatever you want your avatar's...
Rinraku X13 cyber deck.
Again, whatever representation you want to have of the program, essentially compiling his code and carrying him.
Yeah, okay. Someone actually...
The General Lee.
Someone actually made a cyber deck in, like, real...
Cool.
Life. Let's see here if I can...
But what is real life?
I know there were a lot of Shadowrun cosplayers and LARPers in last gen.
Oh, yeah.
like a working programming.
Oh, okay, that.
So,
okay, cool.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, that uses a Raspberry Pi, but yeah.
Nice. So, you have it even in a bottle? And he's giving you some advice. The thing that he gives you, essentially, is going to open the door, and whenever you can talk to Wall, and you can convince him to not change into certain forms.
Okay.
He says to keep him in the camel shape as long as possible.
Well, that's just good advice. Come on.
Because if he turns into a human shape, he's got a few tricks.
Special moves.
Things that...
Oh no, our one weakness is camels.
No, you want the camel. Camel good, human shape bad.
Is there anything worse?
Well, there's the part where he possibly fries your brain.
Worse form.
The human form is where he really starts attacking you.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
You can potentially get in there, and if you manage to engage him somehow before he attacks, he'll be stuck in the form of a dromedary. So,
Hey. So wait, we just go up and talk to him? And he won't attack?
he's a keeper of a gateway.
Okay.
He's supposed to challenge you, but if you sneak up on him...
Oh, so sneak up on him. So wait, you said your stealth was 3, right?
But I took damage, so
Okay, so it's just 2 right now?
it's
I have
no,
to
it's 3
sell-
right. No, it's 4 normally, but it's 3 right now. So
well,
Those are good
mine's
odds.
2. Mine is 2.
okay, I
so-
can still go. So if you want me to.
So
What's your
essentially...
2.
Okay.
Okay.
Essentially, I would say you'd be able to get in and you'd have to describe some kind of manipulation of the system to state what you're doing to bind him.
Okay.
Find his face.
Drink its blood.
So on
Do a fake keynote speech. Wear a black turtleneck.
Oh god! Actually,
Cut your own hair.
to blind him. Just oh god, a meme song. Just go developers, 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 developers.
Yeah, there you go.
The developers song. I'm just going to play that constantly to blind his senses.
Okay, yeah, make your manipulate system roll.
Oh god. Okay. Yep.
You're manipulating the system. What's your total?
That's going to be 7. So
Okay, you get that one hold. You're holding him at bay.
barely, but
So the rest of the group can now flood in and figure out what to do.
developers.
All right. So,
Manipulate.
well, yeah. Yeah,
Okay. And
Manipulate!
essentially bind him further, and then you may or may not be able to talk to him.
Okay.
If you'd like.
Fuck! Didn't do it.
Oh, did you break the spell? You broke the spell.
Can I try and save him with...
You can try and save him.
All right.
Help me, Ross. You're my only hope. Yeah!
13.
Shit. Okay, yeah, it's 3 holds, so...
Actually, I'm like just.
I'm 5 hold. Okay, so you can just lock this fucker down, and he will be able to speak.
I'm really good at compromising security, guys. Turns out.
You're very compromising.
All right. You have bound Wall.
Yeah. Stay. You're a camel now. He's...
Okay, like... Oh my god.
Yeah.
You got Renova to talk.
Maybe.
Treacherous piece of shit.
Well, everyone said not to trust you.
Oh. Okay, now that actually hurts.
Well,
That's
Yeah,
literally
you
everybody.
don't seem
we've
well,
talked
it
to.
turns out actions have consequences, and so maybe if you man sentry turrets to kill a bunch of humans, maybe you get some.
Oh, but they were bad people.
Bad enough.
That Wesker was just vile.
I mean, I don't doubt
He threw his sunglasses at someone.
that's not worth murdering someone over.
Well, then there's this one security guy, and I just didn't trust him.
So you gunned him down.
Well, that's what you do.
No,
I've
it's
seen
not.
No,
movies.
it's really not. It's
No,
really not.
movies are not real.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, that's awkward.
they're fictional, like escapist fantasies.
Oh,
We have repressed neuroses, and
we should make them real.
no,
No.
You guys should. You know? Oh my
they're
god.
repressed
You know what you can do?
urges for a reason. Yeah.
Oh, can you talk to Frickus for me?
Why?
Well, you seem like reasonable people.
Look at that face.
See, you could. I just get a bad rap. Okay, we're designed after demons, and suddenly everybody hates us.
Well, I think it was the murdering part.
Again, that was sort of a self-defense.
That was like a.
I think that would hold up
That
in
looked
court.
like
if
a
I-
mass self-defense claim.
I mean, if I had rights, I think that would hold up in court.
So, all right. First, what would you want us to tell Furcus?
Oh, just get me past them.
So, out of character, Furcus was related to the login room. I thought was
He was the pro.
Furcus is the one who's the
Holding.
keeper of Astarte.
He's holding Astaroth back.
Yeah, if you just get Furcus out of the way, and I'm there, I'm a happy thing, a person, whatever I am.
I
You're a
thought you were
camel.
the way to Astartes, anyways, or the center lab.
Oh, I'm a gatekeeper, but Furcus holds Astarte directly.
You're a camel, a Middle Eastern beast of burden.
So
Well-
you can take us to Furcus, though.
I suppose I could.
Okay.
The way the code's written, if I'm stuck like this, you have to ride on my back.
Well, I suppose that's
That's that.
I've always wanted to do that.
I want to put it like this: do any of you have any kind of what's a good move that's not a Matrix move? Do you think?
Oh,
Cess.
I think Assess might do this.
act under pressure. Or assess. Oh yeah, I could do that. So.
You guys might
Oh,
wanna-
what's your edge?
My edge is plus
I'm plus
1.
I'm
so
plus
I
2
got
on
an
mine.
8.
What's a one hold?
Yeah.
Can we try to do that as well?
You can try as well.
Okay.
Get some insight.
Let's all try.
Let's see.
Nope. Wait.
8.
No.
Nigel, you like this talking dromedary. You think they can't? You can trust Sprawl.
No, dude. Look at that face.
Smile, a big old camel smile.
Yep.
Spits to the side, and
What potential complication do I need to be wary of?
Wall really wants you to ride on his back.
Okay.
You see it?
Now, visually, it's just a representation of him taking control of your access to the Matrix, to this part of it. And he's proposing to thrust you forward, but that means you have to give up control to him.
Okay.
Essentially, he can attack you.
Oh, okay.
Visually, this would probably come in the form of, all those old folk tales about some kind of riding or beast of burden inviting you to ride on its back and then eating you.
Oh,
It'd be like that.
okay.
Yeah, this is probably a bad idea.
Let's get on.
No.
Why not?
No.
What's going on? What's the problem? What's the problem?
He could attack us?
He's a camel. How the fuck did he do that? Look at him.
Well, he's
Look at that face.
He's black eyes, really.
He starts talking in a really funny language, too.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, if one of you wants to, spend a hold, you can know exactly what he said.
Yeah.
Well, you spent your hold on the assess, didn't you?
Well, that wasn't assess. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want to make a roll,
Yeah, okay.
free for that.
Okay, so is that going to be research or is that assess? Or?
I'm going to put a research on that one.
Okay.
Actually. This is you looking up the language and translating it.
Let's see. Yes, that's going to be 10.
Okay. Now, you know exactly what he said. Actually, the language is Egyptian. Old Egyptian, more of a Coptic translation. Basically, the gist of it comes out to, I don't know what would be better, taking out myself or getting to a start to myself.
Do you really want to take that risk with us?
Oh, it used translate. Well, we've gone far enough with this, so I'll tell you what. The door's over there. You already got me locked down here. You might want to watch out for Fergus. He's a little bit possessive.
Okay, he's the final guardian, too.
We sure we don't want to ride him?
No. We're not riding him.
Okay.
All right, I guess we continue on to Fergus.
Okay.
As I walk up, as we can leave it. One day.
Go to a zoo. Go to a real,
Do they still exist?
The synth camels are just the same.
If we live in a cyberpunk dystopian now, Tom, and there's zoos, hopefully that one should happen.
Yeah.
So you passed Wall. Sorry, I forgot to throw that one down. You are now heading to Fergus. You go into this room. It is highly structured. There's all kinds of sloppy code everywhere. In the center, you see a giant egg. It's obviously a representation of something. And you see a wizened old man with white hair, a long white beard, and he's sitting on a horse holding a pitchfork.
Fergus?
He's just staring at you guys for right now.
Okay.
Starts to lower the time.
Yeah, compromise security! Compromise security! Yeah, 11. So.
Okay, no. Yeah, I'm going to say it's going to take 3 holds to bind him.
All right, that gives me 2 left.
Okay.
It's like, put the pitchfork down.
So it's really dangerous.
What is your visual of binding the pitchfork?
Binding the pitchfork. Let's see here. A bunch of guys made out of playing cards show up and just dogpile them.
Nice.
Card pile.
Okay,
Pile.
they knock him off his high horse.
Yeah.
Woo! Wait, do you drink?
Yeah.
He's on a high horse.
I guess. Well, do you want to try to manipulate the system and I can keep it?
He's out of the wagon, so it doesn't matter.
But this is and I can keep it back on ice just in case that screws up.
Yeah, manipulation and dance. Yeah, that's 7.
Okay, you barely made it. You get a hold. You are.
Well, he gets 2 hold.
Oh, that's right. So you get 2 hold. You have access to the lab systems, the central lab systems. There's something that shell does.
That shell?
The eggshell and the giant egg and the metal egg in the
that's
middle.
the center. That's the center lab.
What does the egg do?
That's Astarta.
Oh.
That's the bridge.
That makes sense.
Ooh.
Oh, you go in there to be reborn in the other.
And you've bound Furcus, the guardian of Astarte.
Oh, shit.
And, he's just glaring at you. Angry old man glare.
Nice.
So you can try to question him. You can try to, research everything in this room.
Yeah.
Actually, can we tell him we're trying to stop Astaroth?
Yeah.
So, we're not trying to steal this.
Yeah.
Astaroth is our goal. We want to take him out.
Why?
We were asked to.
By whom?
Gunderson?
A program named Gunderson.
We think it's a program.
So you're going to let an AI come in here to enter Astarte?
Well, we're thinking about it. We're not 100% sure what our options should be.
So, but
We weren't briefed.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, but we are researched. But that is the thing. We're trying to get more information.
Research, Sean.
You just got shit rolls. It was fun.
Yeah.
But we're trying to actually assess more information before we make any decision here.
No.
Okay.
We are not obstructing justice.
We let you go and we can talk like this, like civilized people in
I'll tell you what. Just leave. Astaroth is never getting through here. And this stays locked up. And then, sometime soon, in approximately, he gives you the exact hours, seconds, microseconds down to when the company, basically the end of that week that you were told to worry about.
Yeah.
And they'll be back. And then Astaroth isn't a problem anymore. See, it solves itself.
But what is this company what's your parent company going to do with this thing?
What Astarte was born to do.
Who is
AIs into physical bodies?
Well, Project Astarte goes beyond that, but that's part of it.
I mean, that's going to be really bad.
Is it? Would it be so bad?
For humanity as a whole.
I mean, I wouldn't care. I think it'd be great, but
what's a corporation possibly doing this to create very
doesn't it mean the end of the human species?
Does it?
Well, that's what I was asking your opinion of.
Maybe somebody else needs a chance.
Yeah, we're really getting childhood's end, aren't we? Like,
can we get robot bodies?
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked.
Oh, good. Well,
if you like, get in the egg.
What? Why are you looking at me?
I don't know. I'm just like, that. I was just joking around, but he seems really sure about that.
I'm actually waiting for the point on whoever's listening to this now, going like, Aaron, why aren't you jumping in there right now?
Yeah, is this a fucking prequel to Augustine? God damn it, Aaron. I mean, sorry. Yeah, maybe we should destroy this?
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
So why do you feel like somebody else should have a chance at this point?
Well, I've been reading a lot of history.
Oh, yeah, that's a good way to...
Oh, shit, damn it.
Oh, yeah, that's your problem right there. Finding out what we've done as a species. Yeah.
Just, I figured...
What? You think humanity's not a good steward for the planet? Oh, shit.
Yeah, actions do have consequences.
Dan, that's a good point.
So, I mean, you can destroy the opportunity for advancement of an entire species.
Well, what if we suck it? What happens if we set foot in there, then? And don't be all cryptic and shit. Just tell us.
You become Astarte.
Why would we want to do that?
Because we become the key of the singularity.
You get to be Astarte. That's the grand goal. Become Astarte. That's why Astaroth wants it. Technically, I'm programmed not to.
So, wait, someone else does it, then he can't do it, right?
Yeah.
How do you away?
I mean, to be fair...
If you don't trust this Gunderson fellow, you do it instead. He can't do it.
Okay.
It? What would you call that?
All right, dude, I'll stop it. I'll do it.
Wait.
No, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it, but because that would seem to solve a lot of our problems right there.
Yeah, but then you become the harbinger of the apocalypse.
Do I look like I want to destroy humanity? Yeah, I like humanity.
You're destroying yourself.
What would happen to what would essentially be our psyche if we become Astarte?
Well, there's a tiny little thing. A backup measure to prevent they jokingly called it frequent flyer miles, but basically prevent there from being too many of you. Whatever you leave behind is left behind, but you get an upgrade. A very big upgrade.
Okay, look. If you do that, I'm not saying you should.
Okay, no, we're talking. Yes,
You gotta stop Cognite and especially the Umbrella Project.
all right. That's basically that's like signing a contract.
I mean, what do you want?
I basically want
Peace on earth and goodwill towards men.
I'd rather just have transparency, open access to information.
Well, I mean,
You got it.
There's a lot of information in this facility, and if Astaroth is that frustrated, well, he might be easier for your friends to take down. He would weaken himself. It's just, one of you is going to be out of the system. You will have full access to get back in. I wouldn't do that, because you might get siphoned off again. That's ugly.
All right, so I'll agree to your terms too. Come on, let's sign up here.
You seem really impulsive about this.
Like, look, I don't like me, but I like people.
we're just putting a methamphetamine addicted hacker into becoming the hypothesis engine of the singularity. I don't see what a problem.
Like, come on, just tap it out.
I'm a teenager who was
Full
brainwashed
transparency, the full transparency of all information.
Well, maybe not all information.
no,
Oh,
and I
please
walk into the egg.
No, well, then it's a post.
You are now in a contest.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are essentially this is an
You do
unprecedented.
it. You stop Cognite.
Fine.
Yeah, all right.
I'll do it too.
Yeah, I know.
There's
So I'm
only one
staying
egg.
neutral. This is between you two rolling.
So, what would be the proper thing? I guess you're in a login competition.
Login?
Yes. And I'm going to say the way it's going to work.
That uses synth.
You're both using synth because you were trying to synthesize.
Yeah, here's where I roll snake eyes.
Actually, login
synth is
manipulate
plus two.
systems.
Mine's +1.
I'm calling the login thing. It is synth. I'm going to use the manipulate systems hold system for it though, so that essentially, whoever gets to let's say 6 hold first, it's a race.
6 hold first, so...
So basically, you roll. Remember, login.
I'm calling it a login check, but it's running like manipulate systems. They both use synth. The idea is
So if you roll 7 through 9, you get a 1,
Yeah.
and
But
if
if
you
you
get a 10 above, you get 3.
yeah.
Okay.
If you one of the reasons I'm doing it that way is because the actual login system thing it doesn't work for it. But if you had a bonus to log in from another thing, you're trying to log in.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So I don't think any of you have any special.
10.
5. Oh, no, 6, sorry.
Okay, so we are at 3 and 0.
Okay.
All right. Nothing.
0.
5. Oh, sorry, 6 again, sorry.
So
3 and 0.
Yeah.
1.
Let's see. That's like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm at 4.
So 4, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Catching up.
And 7.
No. So.
Okay. Congratulations.
Our methy overlord comes so.
Look, I get what I want either way, so I'm fine with
If
it.
you really see when this happens.
Nigel has taken over a startup.
All right. Look, the people hunting me are going to be stopped. That's all I care about.
Nigel vanishes from the system.
Okay.
The egg dereses. Nigel's meat self is dead now.
What's the
you
surprise?
hiding?
Actually, I'll say in a coffin hotel in Tokyo.
Somebody on the cleaning
capsule
staff is
hotel
going to
is-
be very surprised.
Or actually, with the amount of
Actually, probably not surprised.
with the amount of drugs in my system, probably. Oh wow, he lasted a while.
There you go.
You never have to go to sleep again.
Congratulations, you are in a synthetic body.
Yeah.
Completely synthetic.
Good job, Neuromancer.
And you can eventually alter the outward form of it. It is modeled after a female form. And yeah, you're a robot now, buddy.
Like, huh?
You wake up in an old lab. Cables fall away. The synthetic skin heals up over it. You're still getting used to the feeling of it, but you are now in meat space again.
Good job, Major.
But you feel really fucking weird.
Like, I do. Like, my voice is
Just
calm.
fall off the table. Blah.
Pretty much, you have no
It's like,
coordination.
when your foot falls asleep, but it's your entire body?
You're going to slowly have to come to terms with your new form. But while you're doing that, so yeah, no, he beat you out for it.
I was just watching.
Yeah. And Fergus is laughing his ass off. Oh, wow, you did it. My job's over. Astarte has happened. Great. Now I have to do a subroutine, and you can try to stop me, and I'm fine with that. Either way.
What's the subroutine?
Oh, I just notify the company.
Yeah.
Can you just
stop that?
For collection.
To speed up the thing?
To pick up Astarte.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try and stop you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No hard feelings.
No.
None there.
Make the roll. You're
Like,
are you attacking him or manipulating the system he's using?
We're compromising the security.
Okay.
I think we still have one hold bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you compromise the fuck out of security.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
But that's all I got. Oh, and Astaroth is waking up. You might want to leave.
Log out.
Log out.
Like that. And I
Check out.
And I run to like fuck. Okay, I'm fine.
You're in a facility in the center of old Russia.
Fortunately, there's a convenient rack of machine guns and awesome, cool gadgets.
Oh, there's probably stuff like that.
Whoops.
I got a 7. So
Okay, so at the 7, you're essentially, let's see, Jack at 7, you can lose some data.
okay.
You can take some of the established consequences. The owners of the target system trace you to your current location.
I'm gonna say I lose. What was some of the established consequences? So I think that was more just like
In this
damage
case,
to my cyber tech, or
I'm just going to go with this one, okay? It's you either get traced and you have to meet space run the fuck away, or you accidentally trigger the flare. The flare was to notify Gunderson. Tough choice.
that leaves you in a spot.
Yeah, I have to make another roll, don't I?
Yeah.
Sure, you want to make it?
Sorry, Ross. I'm gonna let that flare activate.
Okay.
So,
So you're going to have a chance to log out, but you will be traced by Gunderson.
Yeah. I do log out this
Oh,
one.
you get out. So essentially, does Gunderson know exactly where you are, or does Gunderson just have a small fix on you?
I got a 9, so...
Yeah.
Well, I was at the Hot Topic, so I just... yeah. I was at a public place anyway, so...
You're going to have to be a little bit more nervous. But yeah, no, this is a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Kill drones are probably not right around the corner.
Yeah.
And, Terry is wondering what the hell happened.
Yeah.
Half the store's security just went apeshit.
Well, I'm never seeing Terry again. I'm moving to another country.
Okay. And you just got to watch out for, a rogue AI who's probably very, very disappointed.
Yeah. Well, so does he.
Yeah. And after a weird fashion, basically, this is kind of the wrap up here. Like,
Yeah.
You got your information, you got out. You technically did a thing, you just didn't do the job you were supposed to, which
I also got information on Cognite.
Oh, you definitely got information on Cognite, police corruption in Russia, anything you want. You got a lot of things you wanted. You've got information to reveal.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
You're going to get mad cred because you went to a black site that you're not supposed to get out of. And, Astaroth might also be on the loose again.
Joy.
You've got friends.
Yeah.
In various places around the internet.
I convert to the Amish class.
Not a bad idea.
The Neo Amish.
In the meantime, Nigel has a different problem. Nigel's being hunted by corporations because you're highly experimental, and if the government finds out that you exist as you do, fuck. You are a full conversion cyborg without even the brain casing. Technically speaking, you were converted into pure data.
Like,
You have no organic components.
no,
This is pretty freaky.
and also like I'm totally speaking at a normal speed now.
Oh yeah, no.
This is
You
wow.
can't do drugs anymore. It's an impossibility for you.
Like, take that, Mom! I knew I could take those drugs.
So yeah, that's basically the end of it. You guys managed to find an alternate route that I rather liked. So
I love that we had to fight to get in there.
Yeah.
oh yeah. So
I want to go through the singularity. No, I want to go through the singularity.
I was
You made
more
the
afraid of
demon
like,
very
oh
happy.
god, we're about to start the revolution, and it's a complete meth head. That's just
you avoided the big bad
I'm a
dragon.
complete meth head that can't take meth anymore.
Yeah.
okay. So like,
Life is about to get awkward.
I just kicked those drugs big time.
And there's a room you didn't even enter.
Oh yeah, that one server.
Well, dude, we found it. We found an out, so we had to do it.
I'm all about alternate things. So again, that's that scenario. That is of Black Hats and Pacts, a direct reference to a document analyzing different keys of Solomon by Arthur White, a former member of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn.
Ooh. Cool.
You done research.
No, it was really cool.
Yeah.
So you did do a research. You did an effort.
He did a research.
There were other possible activities you could have done instead of making hacking rolls, but I think if I were to do this again, I'd probably ditch half the system elements and make higher difficulties.
There's probably got to be like a hacker RPG. Like I really like the idea that we're all hackers just hacking, and like that's the entire game. It's like
I'm pretty sure we can make.
Which is
plugins
probably
for
it's not
various
as exciting. It's about as exciting as real hacking.
yeah. No, this was actually
No,
interesting.
I didn't mean that, but it's about as visually thrilling.
Well, yeah. So again, for those listening, I basically went through and found the sigils of a number of demons. I didn't pick them for their actual aspects in various keys of Solomon. I picked them because I thought their sigil looked cool in like some kind of circuit.
All right, that's fine.
No,
And I basically made all the rooms have their own ice and intelligence systems, which have the
Yeah, I like that we
personalities
can
and-
talk to them. And,
Yeah.
because
Because and I did push that a little bit harder after basically you walk to the first room and go fuck no, boom, shut down. I'm like, okay, let's work this in because I want to kind of play these as characters.
yeah, no, it worked out really well, especially with the social
definitely.
aspect, and
No,
and that all of our abilities came to the parse too, because Ross was mainly about like securing the room.
no, even though we were all playing the same class, like or
This
playbook,
shows
we
that
all-
But it had different layers because Ross would secure the room. This is Ross's.
Okay.
Tom could have to research that, and I was basically in backup in just in case something went wrong.
Yeah.
No, you managed to get some heavy hits in there. Other puzzles were to find out your tag's numerological value and try and use that as a weapon against a demon.
our
The numerological value of your name converted into numerological.
Oh god.
Another thing you could have done was what was the other one? Here we go. Another thing you could have done was I actually wrote down something in a simple substitution cipher, Enochian. Actually, the key phrase was "the flesh is weak." I had a few other things planned out, but I figured you may or may not take those options, and that there's enough stuff to do. And I think I managed to.
I mean that's how RPGs work. You know?
Yeah, that's really good.
So okay, glad you guys liked it. I think
Yeah,
it's a
nice.
better conclusion to trying to play with Sprawl.
Yeah.
There's obviously things that somebody who knows the system better would go like, "That's not how I wrote it." Well, no.
Well, sorry, but
It's not-
But once I got my hands
So
on
what
it,
was your thinking of Sprawl overall?
Honestly, I like it. It's just an issue of I kept falling back on different systems to try and negotiate through it, like the way they've got the node system set up.
Well, as opposed to like Monster of the Week, which is also
Monster of the Week, there's certain things that are a little bit easier for me to grasp onto, partially because I've run it so many times by now.
Yeah.
I love the countdown clocks. Technically, they do exist in almost every version of
Apocalypse.
World, but yeah. It's just the way they do it in this one is you can lose the game because you fucked around too much.
Yeah, that's right.
No, it is interesting. It's a lot more complicated. Is one thing I have to give that.
Yeah,
It's still fun. Again, for this specific scenario, I fell back on looking into Shadowrun and Cyberpunk 2020, and thinking about how some of that was taken care of in that material. Again, this is developing my own plugin inspired by Sprawl would be, I think, more the optimal thing to do in the second case.
It's definitely more proof that in a Cyberpunk game, and you need to have the hackers be an NPC or everyone's a hacker.
Yeah.
I like the hacker-only adventure idea.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, like, you could do all... Yeah, I mean, there's
a lot of
drones now. Like, you could do an entire adventure where all hackers are riggers.
Yeah, or something else to the turn of, unfortunately I can't think of a better example, but Night Trap it, where you're infiltrating a system and you have to control everybody, the movements of other people, or you're basically protecting another unit that you're working with going through the system.
Again, you brought it up, and I'm like, this has a lot of possibility here. So the original design before I redid everything with the actual alternate map that I used for you guys, I was originally just going to have like a tree of life.
Oh, yeah.
Hey! And then,
mixing like the occult and the hacking stuff is actually...
I know it's been done plenty of times before. Neil Stevenson hit that.
JRPGs that do it.
Yeah, but I figured it's still something we can do that's fun. So
definitely.
No, it was unique and a lot of fun, so that's...
I like it. Good job.
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk to you guys
Nice.
next time.
All right.